Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Avatar Frontiers of Pandora for what is live stream number 3, as we continue our journey through Pandora and fight back against the RDA. Good morning, I hope you're well. We're back this morning for 3.5 hours. I hope everyone has had a good weekend as well. I always find that a little bit, when I say how long we're live for, I always have a little bit of awkwardness after saying that. I don't know why. I hope everyone had a good weekend. We've got 3.5 hours to continue on in Pandora as well. Massive thank you to those who have checked out the schedule for this week. If you haven't, the live stream schedule is on a community post as of last night, and the scheduled video also went live yesterday at 1 PM GMT as well, so that's on the channel as well. So today we're looking to carry on from where we left off in the Friday morning stream. We've done a fair bit, to be fair. We've still got lots to discover, but we found the home tree, we found the new clan of Navi. They also taught us quite a bit about ourselves and our tribe, and we also helped one of theirs fight back against the RDA as they were nearly captured, but unfortunately they lost their mount in the fighting. But we did as much as we could. Lots more missions are now opening up on the map as well, so we've got lots more to see and do. You can tell I'm kind of roughly forgetting exactly what we did on Monday. It's always the weekend gets in the way, and then I struggle to remember what's going on. It's always the way, I can't help it. But there we go. Also, we have the new vote for next main live stream game starting on Wednesday evening, so keep a lookout for that. I'll mention it again when tomorrow morning stream as well. And yeah, we'll go from there. Right, I just need to check sound. If we quickly want to check exactly what we did in the last stream, let me just see what I've written down. I always put the description in afterwards of what we did in that stream. New tribe, we just like gathering ingredients, fighting the RDA, and more about and clan favor. So a new mechanic we found in Friday morning stream was clan favor. So the more we can get a clan to be, well, the more we help the clans, the more favor we get, and the more favor we get, the better weapons we can get from them, and armor and things like that, and clothes. So far so good though. I'm really enjoying it. I will say one big thing: Ubisoft have always been incredible world builders, and I think this is definitely up there with one of the most beautiful games they've ever created. And beautiful worlds they've ever created, I should say. Because yeah, the world is incredible. It really is. Okay, sound is good. I think we're ready. The only thing I dislike massively is the autosave. I'm not a fan of autosave at all. Why does it say? It's concerning. Last played February 9th, 2024. That's fine. Midnight. I didn't play at midnight. I'm a bit concerned about that. We finished at midday. Okay. For whatever reason, it's saying midnight. I'm hoping that's wrong. You know, it's saying it. But yes, I've been on a good weekend. I had a okay one, I suppose. Still struggling with sleep. We've got a week till half term here in the UK, which normally means we can't stream in the mornings much, if anything. And normally I'd try and do evening streams, but because I'm struggling so much with sleep and pain, I don't know what we're going to manage, to be fair. We'll know more as the week goes on, I think, more than anything else. Right, let's have a look at where we stand. So we are combat level 5 as it stands. We've got our stats there. I've never really looked at stats, to be fair. But yeah, damage, longbow's 34, assault rifle only 3. We don't use the assault rifle. Heavy bow 32, energy is 100. Health is 185 in total. Energy is 155 in total. I've never really looked at the screen, to be fair. And then bonuses as well. We've got all our bonuses there. We're currently using the chest guard, arm guards. They don't really tell you what they are. They're superior. That's all we can really say at this point, I suppose. We still need to unlock something for the feet and something for the head. And we have got we've got longbow and a heavy bow as well now. We've also got the staff sling we don't really use, to be fair. And of course we have the assault rifle, which really we don't use either. And clan favor. It's not really showing that much, is it? So skill wise, we've done a few. We're still miles off, you know. We're still very early in. Quest wise though, we've got quite a few things to have a look at. We've got challenges. It's a weekly challenge. We've got half an hour to try and slide 500 meters. We get a few rewards if we do that. Exploration. This one we can't do until we've progressed other quests first. clearing the air is obviously take down the installations from the RDA, and finding a home part 1. We've got to look for that picture, or that area where that picture was taken effectively. But main quest wise, plenty to do. For this one we need swamp nectar comb is what we're after. So that's one thing we're after. A meal and a memory. Have we got what we need for that? Because that says it's quite close, but I don't know if we've actually got everything we need for that. We need to check. We need a superior crimson mushroom and superior shell fruit. So if we check our bag, these need to be superior. One thing I am finding, we are running out of space quite quickly in terms of picking ingredients and stuff up. We are struggling space. That's a fine. We haven't got any superior, I don't think, looking at that. Yeah, no superior. Yeah, we've already done on following recipe. We've only got a space of 5 ingredients. Gear and weapon materials. It's a constant battle with space, to be fair. And all the bonus stuff we got from the season pass we're not using. Hey man, good morning, how are you? So all this stuff is all season pass related. We're not using any of that. I just feel like it's a bit cheaty if we do. So this one we need to find a swamp nectar comb. And it has to be a fine, which isn't too bad. Fine should be fairly simple to get. This one, we need to find a camp because someone's gone missing. This we've got to see a lone human on a small island. That we need those. Unsung hero, we need to locate a crash. Deadly hunt. We're slightly under leveled for the deadly hunt, so we're probably going to leave that for the time being. It's all about where things are on the map. So let's have a look. So these green areas are places we've cleared. That is Meander's camp. So we need to set a mission because obviously at the minute we haven't got any set up. There is also new missions to pick up over the Resistance HQ as well. It says new quests available. Do you know what? I think let's fast travel back to the Resistance HQ, pick up all the missions out there, and then we've got a choice of what we do and where we go. How are you this morning, man? You're about to sleep. That's all right, no worries, man. Much appreciated. Glad to see you. Thanks for the like, videos. Much appreciated. Yeah, so let's fast travel back to Resistance HQ. We'll pick up the missions from there, and then we've got a broad choice of what we do, and it could be we do other things on the way to other things. It was like having the majority of missions already in our log.
Hey, if you're not busy,
and then it's a bit easier to know when to do stuff. Okay, we just picked up a new mission there, I think. Crush, yes. Was that a new one? No, it's a lone human. Okay, let's speak to this person. They want to speak to us. Well, I forget how tall we are compared to people.
I'm not sure who to talk to.
I appreciate you, man, as well. Very much
how...
appreciated.
Maybe I shouldn't say anything.
It's okay. You can tell me, Jin.
Okay.
Time zones really badly affect dropping on people and saying hello, don't they? That's the thing.
She normally goes out with the others on their usual routes. But lately, she's been going off the beaten path. The others say she last went southeast all the way into the crater. And when she's back, she won't even look at me. Deflects whenever I ask her questions. Never a good time to talk.
She's mad at you?
No. Yeah, I wish it were that simple. But I know her. No, this is something else. I think this is my fault. A while ago, I brought up a topic that, in all fairness, I knew she didn't like. I figured the timing was okay and that she... You know what? It's not important.
But it is obviously important to you.
I can pick up on her if you'd like.
Listen, Danny's the toughest person I know. But this place is dangerous, as you know. I don't need to know where she's going or what she's doing. I just need to know she's okay.
So there's someone else we need to go and find them. New quest to build a home. So that is a new quest in our quest log. As I say, we are picking up quite a lot. To be fair, she's not that far. Yeah, that's actually quite close by, to be fair. So we might actually do that first. Yeah, over there. There are still more quests to pick up. And as I say, I think it's a lot better to have lots of quests on you than not at all. I'd rather have as many on us as possible. There are some annoyances. This game is incredible the way it looks and feels, and even the combat's really satisfying. But the little tips and stuff that don't disappear are really annoying. Right, we've got someone else to speak to over here. Solek wants to talk to us. Oh no, sorry, that's Nor, isn't it?
Making the best of things.
Yeah, Nor.
I want to help.
The new
Somehow.
sunrise. Yeah, I know, and that's why it's
Mercer and
difficult to
Harding
keep on
need
top
to
of saying
pay
hello
for
to
what they've
people and
done.
dropping in the
With
stream
the resistance on
and
our
supporting.
side, we have a
It is
real
really
chance.
tricky, to be fair.
And can
I
make
know that a
up
lot of the time you're
for the
streaming and it's,
past.
I'm trying to sleep,
How
to be
has it
fair.
been? Almost 16
But I appreciate you dropping
years.
by, man. I really do.
The humans like to say, better late than never. But it's still too late for Ahari. I didn't stand up to them then.
So
No one
Nor
expected you to.
feels like
We were
he
just
let
children.
himself and the
That
Na'vi
didn't
down
stop your sister.
by not standing
She
up
was
to the
braver.
RDA when we were captives.
The resistance is the way to honor that.
He seems to be getting on
Even
better
if
with
it
the
means
humans, though,
working
at
with the
least.
humans here.
Maybe not all humans are the same.
There we go. So his mind is changing slightly.
I'm not sure how to make it up to everyone.
Okay,
If
what do
I
we got
even
over here?
can.
It's been a while since we've been back, since we've kind of gone around and done the home tree and stuff. We can trade here. Let's have a look
Here
what
you
we've got
go.
for trading.
Have a look.
We've only got 2 on us, so we can't actually do anything here. And some of the stuff probably isn't as good as what we're having, to be fair. 30 spare parts for a new assault rifle. Wow.
You take care of
I'm not sure
yourself.
what to do now.
Okay, Talon.
Everything's different.
What does Talon have to say?
Is that? You still
He
have
doesn't
Mercer's
jump. He doesn't come
walkie-talkie?
by as often now. To be
It
fair,
doesn't
man, he's
work
normally busy
anymore.
with his own streaming and
I just
channel
like
and things,
having it,
which
okay?
is all good.
Don't make a
But he
big
drops by
deal.
when he can.
I'm not.
That's your little
I'm
brother.
surprised. That's all.
I know things are different now. And I have to be tough. It's just...
I've
it's
said it
how I
before.
used
Our
to...
streaming time is
We
quite
don't have to
weird
get
because
rid of
for
everything they
for
gave
the
us.
UK, this
Mercer
is like
wanted
morning,
Na'vi
go to
and
work
humans
time,
to
go to
work
school
together.
time. So
Cooperation
the
is what
times we
makes
can
for
stream
successful
is
ventures.
quite
Only together
is
will we
negative when it
build a
comes to an
better
audience
Pandora.
because you know
You
it's
remember?
it's
Mercer
morning
doesn't
time for
care about
me. People at
Pandora.
work at school,
Or
and
us.
then for where you are, it's
Well,
night time.
we're working with the humans
And a
here
lot of
anyway.
people, like
Still
America, is nighttime.
cooperating for
Canada's early
Pandora.
hours of the morning. You know, it's kind of weird how that works.
Do you think people have started to forgive me? I hope so.
Right, with some more assault rifle rounds. I'm just trying to make sure we've got all the missions on us. We have got lots to do. We can just see if we can trade anything here. So find duty rosters inside RDA facilities and bring them to Solek. So this is new. We haven't had this come up before. So in return, Solek will give us items and designs. So we need to find duty rosters in RDA buildings. We haven't got any currently. But 2 of those will give us Solek's lightning bow. So that's definitely something new. We haven't seen this. And also we can get... Can we just get... Are these for free? They are for free. Okay, so we've got 2 designs here we can receive. They don't cost us anything. And they have designs for 2 bows. But they do need very, very good ingredients.
Be safe.
If we look in our journal, that will give us these. So Solek's longbows, long lightning bow there. We need superior any branch and any bast. We have got 4 basts already. We just need a superior branch then. And the lightning bow, superior root, and then any reed. We haven't got any of those either. The crafting in this is quite interesting because you can craft the same thing over and over again. And it's the materials, how good the materials are determine what stats you're going to get. And I like that kind of element of it. You're off today, Monday, so you plan to stream Spider-Man 2 and collaborate with Helldivers. Nice. I've not seen any Helldivers. You haven't started it yet. Jump on it, nice. Yeah, I've never really played it, looked at it, or anything. To be fair. How many hours from now do you think you're going to be live here, man? Just roughly. I'm trying to work out if it's normal time for me so I can jump in and say hello, but it's a rough time. How are you finding Spider-Man 2 though? You still enjoying it? Right, what do we go over here? I want to crack on and do some missions. I'm just trying to make sure we've got everything picked up.
Won't soon forget our
Okay,
victory.
she's good. I think is that everything picked up? No, it says quest available. Who are we still missing to talk to then? Let's try upstairs. I want to make sure we've got everything we possibly can to do. That's the thing. Who's up here? Ah, okay.
Oh, you're here. Excellent. I need your help with
So
something.
Alexander needs something, so let's grab
You're
this one from him, and then we'll head
You've already
out.
seen all the pollution RDA is causing. How it affects the flora?
Do you like? So I really enjoy Suicide Squad. Yeah, I'm looking forward to season 1 starting in March and the Joker
Indeed.
being a
And
playable
it's
character.
not just ill
I don't
plants.
think it disrespects the
Animals
fan
can't
base
feed
and
and
the
live in
Arkham games
polluted
at all. I
areas.
think too many
Navi
people
lose their
are
foraging and
stuck on
hunting
this
grounds.
Arkham trilogy is
Everything
the
on
greatest games
Pandora
of all
is
time.
connected. And
So
damage
anything
done
else
to
that now
one
has
part
Batman in it,
affects
everyone
the
hates
whole
on for no
system.
reason. You know,
Resistance too.
Suicide Squad isn't trying to be an Arkham game.
It's critical
It
we
is
continue to
separate to the
learn
Arkham
which
games.
specimens of flora
So
we can
and people keep
process to
comparing them, and
extract
it's like
nutrients
no, because they're
acceptable for
different.
humans.
Same
So you
as
can't study plants that aren't healthy?
what was the other one?
Exactly. Right now, I
I can't
have
remember what the other one was
ongoing
called.
research on a plant called
Um,
flamingo orchid.
there
And I
was
need
another game,
clean
wasn't
samples of its fruit to keep the data
where
fresh.
Batman died in it,
I have
and
coordinates
the
to where
4
they grow
people
in
that he
abundance,
trained took over. I
but
can't
we
remember the name
don't
of it.
have many
But again,
hands
everyone
at the
hated on
field
that,
labs.
and I
Would you be so
disagree.
kind?
They're not trying to take away from the Arkham trilogy, and I think that's the issue. People are hating on it without actually playing it. Before it even came out, people were
We were
hating on it,
so close to
all because
losing
it's not
everything.
Arkham.
Thankfully, Pandora
4
will
p.m.
heal.
Okay. It is the same universe, but the games aren't connected. They're not trying to be Arkham games. It's a looter shooter, whereas the Arkham trilogy wasn't a looter shooter. So it's a completely different style of game. You don't agree with the direction? I think if they tried to make a 4th Arkham style game, I think they're on for losing battle. So to do something completely different, I think is a good thing. But yeah, everyone's going to have their own opinion, aren't they? That's the thing. I have no issues with what they did to it. And I just, my biggest disagreement is people hating on something before it's even released. Before they've even played it themselves. That's what that annoys me. They're not even giving it a chance. Right, we're going to leave. We're going to head out and actually do some missions now. We picked up a few missions from the Resistance HQ. So let's see this beautiful world around us, shall we? So we've got a mission here to build a home. And we've got to search for Daniela to reassure Jin Young. So we'll head over there first. And just see if we can do anything there. So where are we heading for that? I need to kind of put I can't put a marker down because it's already tracked. So I need to be facing that way, I think. Trying to see which way I'm facing. I want to go. So it's that way, isn't it? Yeah. They said it's canon with Arkham series and the Batman voice actor passed away, but he agreed to do it. Yeah, there's a thing at the end, isn't there, to commemorate him as well, which I think is a nice touch. I get their canon, I get it works, and people are annoyed that Batman was killed in such a way. There's also a chance, though, that he will come back because it's the multiverse is involved. You know, all them characters that have been killed by the Suicide Squad, it's a multiverse. So you could say, and I think they may do that in the end, where they say, yeah, they killed one version of the characters, but actually, so many more can still come back because you were spoiled on Twitter, was you? Yeah, because it's the multiverse. You know, it's not anything can happen, can't it? Okay, I just want to make sure we've got enough sticks. I'm too close to Resistance HQ to take out our weapons. I want to make sure we've got enough of everything. Right, we are heading down there to go and see Danielle. That's where we're heading. Ah, what's that? There's some animals around. One thing we do need is roots. That's one thing we haven't managed to pick much up of is roots. So that would be handy if we could get some roots now, to be fair. Right, we need to head down here. Where's the... There should be a branch to get down. There it is, over here. There we go. What is the noise? There's an animal down here. I just can't see where it is. Let's go down the vine, though. Yeah, but in my opinion, that's a whack way. I know it's probably not what everyone wants, but I think that's the way they're going to end up going, to be fair. Okay. Zorko, over there. Just looking around. We do need reeds, if possible. What are they? Forest seaweed. It's a bast. We already got bast. We need reeds for weapons. Why can't I get any weapons out? There we go. Okay, we can now. I was wondering why I couldn't get weapons. We can craft some fire arrows here as well. So let's just craft a couple of fire arrows. We've got them spare, and we'll craft normal arrows. I don't like going to a fight without being prepared. So it's always good to make sure we've got everything fully crafted. Heavy bow as well. Okay. I can probably put the longbow away, to be fair. So we've got to head through the forest and find Daniela over here. She left with a backpack. It's weird that it's telling us she left with a backpack. That kind of worries me a little bit that something's going to happen to her. Right, we've got to find a safe way down. Obviously there is full damage, so we do need to be careful how we get down from these high spaces. You can use leaves. We've learned that in the last stream. You can use leaves to get down from these areas. There's a branch here. We know we need a decent branch. Superior would be the ideal. Pristine, but it's raining, so it won't be that good, unfortunately. Fine, longbow crafting, yeah. What we need is superior. Right, we've got to find a way down. We either want a route we can travel down with, or we just don't want to have to jump too far. So these are hammerhead titanata. So these are animals. We do need to take these down to get some of their crafting ingredients off them. We haven't defeated one of these yet, to be fair. It might be worth having a go and see if we can take one down, but I don't know. We can see the weak spot there. If we use the heavy bow, there is a chance. You've got to hit that weak spot. Problem is, you're not meant to let it run away and die, otherwise it goes against you. Fell too far already there. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Yeah, they're so armoured, I don't think our arrows are anywhere near good enough to take them down. Looking at that. There is a chance they're going to come and attack us now. They are running. So am I. I'm got a feeling they're going to attack if we're not careful. Where are they? There. Yeah, I think we leave those for the time being. We're not strong enough, I don't think, to take... They're saying that, to be fair. We have done some damage, so he's armoured on the front. Yeah, we're just hitting the armour there. I think we leave them animals well alone. I don't think we're taking them down here just yet. Okay, and we do need roots. That is one thing we do need. What have we got there? Seaweed. That's a bast, though. We don't want bast. We want seaweed. Oh, we want reeds, don't we? That's what we need for crafting. Just we're struggling to find any, to be fair. Maybe we have to wait till we're in a different location, maybe, to find the reeds. Okay. Well, we met a new animal at the very least. Watch out for the forest is so alive that you can get killed by anything and everything. See, we can actually kill that. I don't know what happens if we do. Okay. Nothing happens. So you can't actually take anything from it. Okay. I wondered if we get anything from it from taking it down. So insects and stuff, it's not worth taking down then by the looks of things. Okay, we've got an RDA facility here. And we think she might be here, Daniela. Is that her? That's her backpack.
Alone. No traces of anyone else.
She left her
Where did she
backpack
go
here.
next? Traveling light. Had rations. A faint scent. But it's there.
Okay, we've got a faint scent we can follow here. So we'll try and follow that scent. See if we can find her. Let's hope the RDA haven't found her, that's the thing. There are some animals nearby because there's another scent there. What is that? I've not seen one of those before. That's a new animal. They're poison breath spores. So much stuff in this forest can kill you but also help you. It's finding out what is what. That's the thing. And this is just our first mission of the day. Still got to figure out what reeds we can actually pick up as well. Reeds are something we're not really sure of at the minute. Right, anything we need to know about? What's this? This is the fountain tree. So they're water pods on the fountain tree. Watch out for the poisoned ones there. Can hear animals as well. Which animals are that? There's a stern beast. Won't necessarily attack us. It will generally run away. So we can leave that alone. We've got to be careful what we pick up. There's so many ingredients and things you can pick up, but we are very short on space. I don't know how we upgrade our space. Hopefully in time we can. What's that over there? Shell fruit. But yeah, we are very short on space. That's the problem. So we've got to be very specific about what we pick up. What are these? Resistance rations. We'll go over there in a second. I want the animals, so they're part of our hunting diary, so we know what they are and we can trace them. So they're hexapedes for crafting materials. What? There's also something over there. What's that? Shell fruit. Okay. So there was something on the floor here. I think we just saw. So the hexapedes won't attack us. We don't have to worry about that. They will run away. They're more scared of us than we're of them. It's so easy though just to get attacked from behind without knowing it. That's the other thing. But yeah, reeds are what we're really after. Which reeds to me are near water, but we're just going to wait and figure out where the best place to get them from. That's an path, a bizarre tree of cacti-like fruits which explode and stick to nearby surfaces when ripe. That's a new one for us. They explode. Okay, we'll try and stay a bit away from that. I don't want to be covered in whatever that's going to spray on us. Well, what do we got here? There she is. We found her. This is Daniela.
How much did Jin tell you anyway?
He only mentioned a topic that he shouldn't have brought up.
Yeah. That. Timing couldn't be more off. Talking again about starting a family.
He wanted to speak to us starting a family.
Saw hope. But I saw the unspeakable evil they've done to you. And what they're going to do to all of us.
So, is that why you're out here?
Could say that. I cover a lot of ground in a day. Finding vantage points.
There's still lots of things we don't know as well. So there's still things I think we're going to learn
trying
and
to make us safe,
maybe new to us. I definitely don't think we've found everything we need to do overall yet.
I can.
Collectible wise as well.
Trapped wildlife I came across.
Trapped wildlife. See, we have rescued some wildlife previously.
Where'd you find them?
Northwest of HQ. I wish there was more I could do.
Leave it to me.
Okay, I think she's given us the location to go and free an animal. So locate the trapped wildlife Daniela sighted. The traps are the west of the giant rock pillar. So where does she want us to go? Over here is the wildlife. Now, I wouldn't normally fast travel, but the reason we are going to is because we've got to be very careful what we pick up. Normally I'd want to run around, pick stuff up as we get back across there. But because we have no space, it's not worth taking that time when I can't pick anything up. Just because we've got to be careful what we pick up now. We know there's ingredients we do need to pick up. So these here, we've got the swamp hive, crimson mushrooms, shell fruit. We know we need all those. So I want to make sure we've left space for those essentially. Okay, we're heading over there to find this trapped wildlife that she's just mentioned. We're going to go to Wanderer's Vantage, and from there, hopefully find our way down to them and see what we can do. I'm guessing we're going to be fighting the RDA, because I've got a feeling they're going to be there with this wildlife, I would assume. We do need to eat. If we eat the rations, only fills our energy halfway, but it gives us something at least. So from here, we want to be heading down there. Okay, we have to find a way down that's safe as well. I do like the fact that it's full damage. You know, you do have to think about how you get down from areas. So I was going to scan. Can I scan the insect? I can. No, I can't. Too far away. Ah, there we go. Moon scarab. It's not a new... it's not a new one, as it kind of disappeared after I checked it. Okay. So, heading down there. We've got to be a little bit cautious because we don't know what we're going to find down here. Obviously, we know there's a trapped animal that Danielle has found. But it's what else is there. I'm thinking more RDA kind of thing. Right, how do we get down from here? There we go, lift fine here. So we've got to be a little bit sneaky as we approach, just in case there's any RDA. It's a long way down, isn't it? To be fair, it's a long way down. There we go. Right. I love them plants that disappear when you get close. I think they're brilliant. Kind of want to try and get a vantage point before we get there. We're still quite high up, to be fair. So we can get down over here. I think it's about not going in all guns blazing immediately. What we got there? A shell fruit. We'll obviously pick the sticks up. We're going to need... always try and make sure we've got a full amount of sticks on us, as that's our arrows. Yeah, we don't want shell... we don't need shell fruit, and a health potion is... a health pack is already full. Right. Okay, there are some wild animals here. Not them. These are viper wolves. So, okay, we're going to be ready for the viper wolves. They will attack. One down. Two down. It's not a merciful kill, but it's a clean kill. Where are you? Is it running away? Oh, it's been electrocuted over there. So it wasn't. They weren't clean kills, but we still took them down. And there were clean kills, we just weren't merciful. We may run out of space though, because I don't want to waste these and leave them behind. That's the thing. I wonder if maybe we need to put some ingredients away at some point in our storage, maybe. Right, still heading down. Ignore the scent. The scent is the viper wolves. We've just dealt with some of those. Okay. Just across here should be a trapped animal. Should get a nice vantage from here, hopefully. There it is, trapped animal. Right, it does seem like it's on its own. It does seem like it's on its own, doesn't it? It doesn't seem to be any RDA around, which is a concern. Why is it on its own? I'm just going to try... we need a decent branch here. So I want to see if we can grab this, and we need a superior if we can. Pristine. Oh, they need to be collected when it's raining, unfortunately, so it's only fine. Some of those I think we'll end up getting rid of rather than keep, because it's not worth keeping them all. Right, we get a bit closer. What we got? So it's a young stern beast they've caught there. I don't want to go up, I want to go down. My only concern is, yes, we can free the animal. I don't think it's alone. Just seems a little bit too... I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. What we got over here? Hexapede. What are they? Scarab crawlers. They're for armed guard crafting materials. I suppose we should probably grab one of those for armed guard, to be fair. Right, let's deal with what we're here for. I also don't know if they'll attack. They don't look like they will attack, which is good. Right, let's head across. Maybe we... I'm thinking reeds. We know we need reeds. I wonder if we need to actually make sure we're in water for those. Okay, there's the animal. We've got to free the trapped animal. I'm just double checking there's no enemies around us. I don't think there is, to be fair. I think we are pretty safe. So I think all we've got to do is hit the box on the front. There we go. Don't attack us. I freed you.
Danny, the wildlife is safe
Job
now.
done.
Good. I'm glad you bumped into me. Our little chat reminds me... Been a while since I talked to anyone about this. About anything on my mind, really. I'm back at HQ, near the entrance. Can we talk more?
I'll meet you there.
Okay, so she wants to talk us back at the HQ. I've just noticed there's someone else here. Who's this over here? I heard them calling. They normally give us materials if we speak to them.
And Arana are friends.
There we go.
Yes.
So she's given a superior hexapede fatty meat. It's always nice to see fellow Navi, as you generally will get stuff from them. Wow, what have we got here? I don't want the one on the top, I don't think. What is that? Forest seaweed. That's a bast. I want the other one. I know there's fish here as well. They're no good to us. There's nothing... Yeah, there's nothing else this way. So, what we'll do, we'll fast travel back to HQ. Only reason being, it just speeds up the process. And I know we're carrying lots of stuff. And I don't really... I can't really pick much up if we're not careful. So, Danielle's meant to be here. Talk to Daniela. Is that her there? Let's put a bow away. Yeah.
You're back.
There we go. And this should be at least mission complete.
Do I have a choice? I'm trying to keep us safe.
Our first mission of the day done.
Trying to keep
Quite a
my
simple one.
husband safe.
Maybe you should talk to
The
him.
story it involves is
Tell him
quite
what's on your mind.
nice to listen to, though.
He seems so in love with you.
Jin's got so much love in him, it'd be selfish for me to hoard it all to myself. Only makes sense he'd want a family. Back on Earth, I grew up in a harsh place.
Just reminds you how
like
the humans in Pandora are just normal humans, wanting normal things. They want to start families. They want to live their lives as best they can, even on an alien world.
Fear of failing to protect the one thing.
But then they still have the fear that most parents
animal
have.
you freed, it'll look after its own one day, and it'll know that pain.
I don't think it's thought that far. It's in its nature to produce offspring and protect its young. Like all parents, I guess.
Yeah, just dumb instinct and love. Jin can't imagine me failing. He loves me too much. And I don't know how to tell him I'm terrified. I should
Be
talk
honest.
to him.
Just speak to him and be honest. That's all you can do. That is to build a home complete. I don't know. It's telling us about stagger rounds, okay. Unless we've now unlocked... Oh, we have, yeah, stagger rounds. So for that mission, we earned an anxious pouch. We also earned some spare parts as well, which are needed for trading. So we actually earned a few things from that, which is quite good. So, we have got a skill point to spend, but I think we need to save up till we have 2. I don't think we can afford any skills, as we need 2 to upgrade anything. Yeah, we're going to need 2. We've got 2 there, 2, 2, 2. Just double checking we can't actually upgrade anything. Yeah. I think these 2 skill points. We can't spend a skill point. I kind of have a feeling we couldn't. We did pick up a new pouch though, so let's just have a look. It's a mod for our waistband. So the one we've currently got does elemental resistance and energy. This gives us 10% firearms damage. We don't really use the firearm, so I don't think it's worth changing, to be fair. It even tells us, if you hover over it, it would actually it would put us up a little bit, to be fair. It was saying on the right hand side our combat score would go up, but not by much. I don't think it'll move by much, so there's not really much point in that. Right, so we can only get 2 more ingredients now, and 3 more gear and weapon materials. We're going to have to do some crafting, aren't we, to use some of this up. We can drop stuff, obviously. We can just eat things as well. That might be the other way of getting rid of stuff if we need to. And just eat the odd object here and there. So, let's have a look at where we're heading next. Like I say, there's lots to do. It's just figuring out what you want to do next. We need Crimson Mushroom Superior and Superior Shell Fruit for both of those. This one, let's have a look on the map where that is. So that is there. That's actually not too bad because we can fast travel to the Navi camp and head from there to this island and see what this human is that Nauk saw and what they're doing. I also wonder what this is. The purple. We completed the terminal, but I don't know what the purple is. So let's head to the Navi camp. As I say, I wouldn't normally fast travel because the scenery is so nice to look at and there's so much to pick up. I wouldn't normally fast travel because we're so restricted. And we don't feel we've got much choice. So we can do some cooking here. I know we've got one space for a meal if we wanted to. I don't know if we make the same meal twice, do we then get... Does it take up an extra space? Let's make... If we come out of this a second. What have we got on us currently? Food-wise. Meat stuffed mushrooms, fruity salad. And a fruit salad. Let's make a fruit salad. The reason I'm checking something, I want to see if we can if it carries it differently. I want to know if we can carry the same thing twice. And it goes in the same slot. If it does, then obviously that saves us a lot of time and space. So we'll see if this goes in the same slot the other fruit salad goes in. As I say, if it does, that will free up a bit of space because we can make multiple meals that have different effects. So there we go. It gives us hearty, which is 30% base health. So, come out of this. No, it says our food pouch is full. I did wonder if that would be the case, to be fair.
We will need more space for the wounded.
Yeah, so it takes up a slot, to be fair. What I might do is eat the fruit salad now. We need the energy anyway. Just to give ourselves another spot. But yeah, I did wonder if that would be the case. Crafting, I don't know if we can make anything better than what we've currently got. We're missing moss for the shawl there. We can't make that. We can make a sleeve. Now, we're currently wearing 34 health. So we can potentially make a better sleeve. We have got the materials for it. We are currently wearing the same thing. Let's have a look and see if we can make it better. So obviously we want to use the better ingredients. What would that give us? So 33. So it's less than what we were wearing now. So it's not worth crafting it. LVs, good morning. How are you? That's the thing to keep comparing is the difference in materials and whether it would be better. Otherwise, it's not worth crafting. And that's all down to the materials we're picking up. We can make a superior cloth. Some fibres there. And we have got superior tooth. Again, it's 2 less than what we've currently got now. So it's not worth it. Bows. The lightning bow is the new one we just picked up from Solek. We haven't got the ingredients for that. Any superior branch needed. Poison arrows, blazing arrows. They both do the same base damage. Let's have a look. So that does the exact same. So it's not worth changing for that. And heavy bow. We haven't got the ingredients. So at least we've checked. There's nothing we can make that's better than what we're currently wearing. So we know we're actually up to date with all that stuff. So let's go and find out this lady. She was meant to be on her own on an island. We're going to go and find out what's going on there. We make Witcher 3 a great game for you. The 3 big things that make it a great game or good game. It's definitely a great game. For me is how the story changes depending on your decisions. Your decisions do make a massive difference in the way the story changes and progresses. The actual world itself is alive. I like a good world that has a lot going on around it. There's nothing worse than an empty world, in my opinion. What's the third thing? I think just the story in general and the lore behind it, I really enjoy. To be fair. Right, we've got to go. That's where we're heading. Find this young lady or young human. I'm assuming they're young, to be fair. They probably might not be. Right, we've got to find a way down first and foremost. Still a long way down, isn't it? Okay, in terms of ingredients that we need here, I'm just trying to see. Swamp lowlands. I don't think we're in the lowlands, are we? Biome. That's not what I wanted to do. Biome. We're in the rainforest biome. I did wonder. What? It's the mushrooms we need. It's the mushrooms, isn't it? We need crimson mushroom. Yeah. But we need rare ones. That's the only thing. What's that there? Fishing spot. Forest seaweed. That's a bass, though. None of that helps. Right, let's keep moving. There are fish here, but I'm not overly worried about catching fish at this point. Let's try and get to where we're going, but be aware of what's around us. What is that? That's moss. Bruised moss. What does bruised moss give us? There's so much different things. Bruised moss. But I don't know what it gives us, and I don't know if we need it. Lift vines. Lime bruise. There we go, bruised moss. What does that give us? It's also crafting material. It's best quality is when it's raining. So I don't think it's worth picking up. We need to wait for it to be raining for it to happen. Which were more alive than Valhalla's? Yes. Yeah, there was a lot more people that you randomly find in The Witcher that also have missions and a story to them. Even really small things. Like one of the missions we bumped into completely accidentally was a village with pigs. And that then turned into a whole quest line about how they prayed for these pigs and they were then turned into pigs and stuff like that. So a random event kind of appearing, although it's not really random because it's always there, but you can just stumble upon it. Whereas The Witcher, there wasn't really any random things happening in the world because once you open up the region, you then see all the mysteries and everything else. There wasn't random missions just appear when you're looking around. Okay, we can't talk to them. I wonder if they'd give us anything if we spoke to them. Right, we've got Stern Beast there again. We don't really want to be picking up anything just because of lack of space for the time being. I think we need to focus on actually finishing some missions instead of just picking everything up that we come across, which is a bad habit of mine. I'm actually quite happy it limits us with space because I would be picking everything up otherwise. What was that? I heard something there. Kind of something firing, I think. It is, I can hear something pulsing. What is that? Definitely hear something pulsing. Right, we're inside the search area. So we're looking for a lone human. She was headed towards Spinner's Circle domain. And the island has a large fallen log and purple trees. Well, these are purple trees.
Log.
These are fallen
where
log.
Nawuk saw that lone human.
Okay, there's a few things here to look at. We got here.
But what else?
Aircraft skid marks. So we're going to find another clue that links the skid marks of the aircraft now.
A tablet. Damaged. Maybe a drop?
Yeah, they don't link. I didn't think they did.
It.
Right, it's a box here though. What's inside the box? Guerrilla magazine, a new magazine for our assault rifle.
Someone from the Resistance was here. Not RDA. Good.
Okay. So we know someone from the Resistance was here. They're not part of the RDA. Stagger rounds. The tablet, I still think we need to link the tablet, don't we? Yeah. So we've got to find something that links the tablet. What else have we got here? What's that?
Footprints on this branch.
Okay, I don't think does the branch and the tablet link? No.
That's not it. An empty hive. Fell or knocked down.
Okay, if we stop that one, I think we can link the branch and the hive together.
I wonder if whoever was here, they kicked the tree, brought down the hive. Not smart.
Okay, we've got one more clue to figure out.
I wonder if
Footprints, and then the tablet.
someone ran
There we go.
fast. So fast they dropped their tablet. Let's see. A resistance human flew here to work on something. And kicked the tree. Frustrated, maybe? Tablet could have more.
Tablet could have more information. Okay, so we can now hack the tablet. Gets in the right position. There we go. Okay. There we go.
Your eyes are like the moon. They're bright
Is it poetry?
and round.
But yeah, definitely more alive, LVs.
Craterous. And your smile. It's a smile, all right. This is so stupid. Say what's on your mind. Cut the artsy crap and be honest. Here goes. You're great.
Is it someone trying to express their feelings to
You're
someone?
amazing.
I think that's all it can be.
Everyone can see that. But to me, you're amazing in a way that makes me feel... Wait, what's that?
Oh, so they were attacked from the actual nest that fell out the tree.
Well, that was... Huh. Alex might know who owns this tablet.
Right, so we've done that bit. We could have guessed this. The mission name is Crush. We need to pick up the dropped tablet, and then we need to head back. Where do we need to go next? Resistance HQ. We can ask Alex about the tablet. So we now need to head back to Resistance HQ. What I want to do while we're here is I can hear a noise. Something explode. I think it's a drill, and we haven't done a drill since very early game when we went to do the first one. I want to investigate that noise, because if it is another drill, we can stop it, take it out, and that will reduce the pollution. So finding out where that drill is would be handy. And this is a bit of an area we've not been to before. In fact, we can see it on the map. That's a drill. I just think we haven't been there yet. It does mean we're going to find some RDA, so we're going to have to do some fighting. Okay, let's go and find out what it is. The drills are something we're going to do as we go along anyway to reduce the pollution, so in doing this, it's still going to help us keep moving the story forward as well. There we go, there it is. Right, there's going to be enemies. We're going to have to really be on our guard here. Mine installation, there we go. Pneumatic Tower Alpha. So we want to be on our guard here. Obviously don't get seen too early if we can avoid it. But still take out what we can from distance as well. What we can do here is if we eat, what have we got? So details. Stealthy gains stealth damage for 12 minutes. Let's eat that one. Let's pick up. We've now got stealth damage increase. Down. Want to be as stealthy as we can for as long as we can. We've got to be careful, there is a big one there. Got any more humans I've missed? And there's 2 humans there to be careful of. Can it see me from there?
Shoot something.
I think the heavy bow might be better for taking this down. But I'm just trying to see where the humans are at the same time. In fact, if we change back to normal bow, let's take that human out first and foremost. They're down. Heavy bow here. It's down. Weak spot. Kill straight away. Right, what else have we got? We've got one there. There's another one there. A human there as well. They're down. Okay, one's finding the body. He's down.
Stay on your toes.
I don't think this one's working currently, but I want to take it out anyway. There we go. So no one was in that one, but I wanted to make sure no one could then use it. Okay. Well, we got one human over there, and we have got a big guy as well to deal with. Thing is, I don't know if there's alarms or such, but we want to make sure they can't call in reinforcements. That's my thinking. So I want to take out the big guy, but I'm going to wait till he turns around, really, because then we can do the weak spot on the back. There we go. I missed. I missed the weak spot on the back of it. It's down though. There we go. Right, I think that's every human down. I think. Because I'm not entirely sure. Have a quick look around. I think that is everyone down. I think I just need to damage that, don't I? Well, worse, sabotage, destroy the cooling component. That's over there. And then we can get everything else from around the camp. And I think this will be the second drill we've done. There we go. Destroy the emergency flare. Why is that? Okay, what am I missing? There we go, emergency flare done. I didn't know where we was aiming in that, to be fair. But that is the drill taken care of. That'll hopefully bring the land back to how it used to be to a degree. Yeah, there we go. The plants are returning to their old selves. The pollution is leaving. The world of Pandora has a good way of regenerating. So taking out these drills is important to bring back the wildlife. There's going to be a load of stuff to pick up here as well. There we go. That is that one complete. Now, there is going to be stuff to pick up. So we're going to have a quick look around. Another part of reclaimed Pandora. So, what do we got? I think we do need to store some stuff in our storage. Inventory's full. There's special ammunition. We don't need that then. First aid station is no good. What's in here? Rations. How is their energy? Energy's full. This is our problem, is we've got to be careful what we pick up because we are limited. What I want though is spare parts. There we go. Ammunition container. I don't think we need any. We can search it. There we go. Assault rifle rounds. Anything else? Sticks here for making. There we go. More sticks for making arrows. Probably do need to restock our arrows as well. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else to pick up here, to be fair. There's a couple of barrels of sticks. What is that there? There is something over there. Everything else would normally show up when we use our senses, so I don't think there's anything else to pick up. There's just something over here, I don't know what it is. It's that. Ammunition container. More assault rifle rounds. I was going to say, we are basically full on everything, that's the problem. Don't think we can go in any buildings. So I'm pretty sure that's everything picked up from that. We can now fast travel back to that when we want to. Right, let's finish off this other mission though. Let's fast travel back to the HQ. As I say, I wouldn't normally fast travel because we are very short on space. There's no point trying to find new things when we've got no space to pick them up. Okay, we've got to look for... Where is he? He's over in the research area, we believe. Crafting table. I don't think we picked anything up to enable us to craft anything new. Nothing there. Sleeve we've already checked, haven't we? And I don't think we could do anything. Yeah, we're still missing ingredients. Venomous longbow, possibly. We don't really use the different types of arrows, that's the thing. Okay, there is... I think my storage is in here, if I remember correctly, as well. In the cave. Yeah, there we go. What I might do is stick some stuff in storage. In our stash. Currently we've put one of the old bows in there, so let's makeshift bow. What have we got on us here? See, these are old waistcloth. We've got plenty of space, but actually I'm going to move them to stash anyway, because we're going to use them, are we? That's the thing. We can only hold 200, so at some point, if we can find a way of breaking stuff down, then it may be a different story. We'll end up breaking things down, but currently we can't break things down. What else have we got here? So the ingredients as well. I think it's just a case of eating them where possible, isn't it? Gear and weapon materials. There's so many of these, but then we could find there is something to hand in at some point. I think it's just more space in general we need, to be fair. Let's eat the RDA rations. Right, let's go and find Alexander. Is that... So it should be in the research area. Okay, let's head inside then, I think. Research area is where we're after. I think the stealth damage did work. Taking that before as you went and approached the drill, I think it did work. I think it did help us. Is this?
Did you add more decorations to your hair?
As many as I can.
I think every time we come back,
Remember
we can
how
speak
Mercer
to our
hated
fellow
them?
members of the Na'vi,
He told me
our
they were
fellow
dead.
comrades who captured
them.
us, essentially,
Dirty
and grew up
how?
with us. I think that'd be a conversation each time we see them.
Again, each time he pulled them from my hair.
But you kept putting them back in.
My mother wore them like this once. This honors her.
So you can see the fellow captives' friends are growing up themselves and changing like because of their freedom.
Neither do I. I can barely believe we slept for so many years. But Thaylan is happy. Nora is trying to be.
And
Nora's getting there.
Are you happy?
I want to find more of our ancestors with Ewa. Someone must know the truth. Why they would leave us, if they did. All the things that Mercer said, we deserve to know.
So she wants to know more about the history and why they were just left and not come. No one came to save them, essentially.
I will do what I can to help her find out why. His failure will make me happy.
Right.
Whatever comes next, I will make sure we are ready for it.
Okay, research area. So Alexander should be here. Let's speak to him.
So close to losing it. Hey, what do you got for me?
Let him know what we found.
A tablet I found, dropped by one of our people. Do you think you can fix it?
Ouch. Wish I could say yes. But what this tablet needs is a prayer, not a scientist. You said it belongs to someone in the Resistance?
Well, we think so.
Human, based on the boot prints I found nearby, and female, judging from the audio recording I snagged from it. They made a point to record in privacy. away from HQ.
A human female. Well, that narrows it down.
It does a little bit, I suppose.
Good luck.
So he can't help us, unfortunately. So we need to ask around the HQ to see if anyone else knows anything else about the tablet. So we're looking for females, essentially, I think, would be the ideal people to talk to, as we know it's come from a female. What's that there? Ah, new audio recording. Let's have a listen.
Hey, Priya. Got your message about the radio parts. We were salvaging yesterday, but didn't find anything for you. Got some good stuff for the armory, though. Sorry, that's boring. So yeah, yesterday, Alex was talking. I wasn't really listening because, you know, Alex. But then he mentioned this meteor shower. So I thought maybe we could watch it. Together. I mean, only if you want to.
I think I know who our message belongs to.
It's supposed to be really
our digital pad we
And
found.
that made me think of you. If you're into it, I'll meet you at the landing pad at 0-100.
I think our one belongs to Anchor. Just a guess. But judging by that, I think we might find our pad belongs to whoever this Anchor person is. Right, who we got here?
Anka, have you been out in the
go.
rainforest recently?
Well, yeah. I'm a pilot.
I
go
think
out
it's
all the
hers.
time. Gotta keep an eye on those RDA patrols, you know?
Any chance you dropped a piece of gear or tech the last time you went out?
What? No way. The only way I could do that is if I'm literally dropping a tablet from the cockpit or something.
So it's not hers then. That was my guess that it was hers, based on what we just heard about. I know, optional, confront Anchor. So there is an optional part of this mission, which is to confront her. Let's talk to her again.
Why did you say tablet when I mentioned missing gear?
I didn't spot that myself when
say
she said it,
tablet.
to be fair.
Just the first thing that popped in my head.
Yeah, I didn't spot
I
that.
don't know.
Were you thinking of this tablet?
Where in the hell did you get that?
A Naranahe gatherer pointed me to where you dropped it.
What did you find on it?
Your message?
I recovered some audio. Was that you?
Shit. We do not talk about this here. Follow me.
She doesn't want to talk about it. I think she's a little bit embarrassed, if anything. We've got to follow her to a private place, I assume, to talk about what's on the tablet. At least that'll be our second mission of the day done. We're not moving the story on, though. But then I think there's lots of side things to go alongside the story to keep the story moving. Okay.
It's embarrassing.
I thought she
I
might
went
be
to that
embarrassed.
spot specifically so no one would have to be subjected to my nonsense. How much did you hear, anyway?
It was the previous audio recording
All
that we
of
saw
it.
where the guy
I
was
won't tell
sitting
anyone.
Oh, all of it.
that made me
That's
think
great.
it was her.
I know the wasps didn't take too kindly to my poem. Ugh, why did I go to that spot in the first place? Real rookie business. What was I thinking?
I guess you were thinking about love.
I'm not exactly the best when it comes to talking about these feelings or whatever.
It's just nice to
Just
know
really
that
wanted
with
a
everything
place
going on
away
with the
from all the noise
RDA
to
and
digest all
the fact
this.
that the humans are on an alien
You know the
planet,
saying, love makes
they still have the
dumbass people
same
do dumbass
human
things,
issues we
right?
all have.
A good nothing, that all did. Even without the RDA and these fun, tense times we live in, do you know how hard it is to try to be romantic here? I can't pick flowers without half of them trying to kill me.
Maybe I can help.
Oh,
No,
don't do that.
look, I appreciate
I don't
the
wanna pick
gesture and all, but
flowers.
let's not. I tried to get all mushy and ended up kicking the hornet's nest. Or a literal
wasp's nest.
nest. Hive. Same thing. So forget it. I'll move on. I'm good at this sort of thing. One RDA exec down.
There we go.
How
Crush
many more to go?
is mission complete. What do we get for it? Another 5 spare parts. Oh, 10 spare parts, and clan favour has gone up as well.
Wonder if I can scrounge up
I don't know
some
whose
Samson
clan
points
favour,
from
but
what's left.
it says clan favour's gone up. I didn't know we had clan favour with that, to be fair. Unless this is our clan. Beneficial deeds. Yeah, I didn't. With clans. Okay. We gained some clan favour anyway. I think we can trade here, can't we?
What'll it be today?
These are all... Oh, Rajinder will give us designs for new equipment. So if they're free, we might as well take them. It's always nice to have more designs. It means we can make more things. We can trade here if we wanted to for a new defense vest. We have got the spare parts. We've got 24 of them, so we can change if we wanted to. Armed guard mod. So our hacking range is higher. I'm kind of loath to buy anything when I know we can craft stuff. We just need to find the crafting materials.
I hope the clans will keep visiting us.
Hey, you see anything good out there? Let me know. I could do with a better rifle. Mine's falling apart.
Supplies seem low around here.
So the more people we speak to, the more missions you pick up, essentially. And I think this may be one of them.
You fight, you eat, if you're lucky. Then you lie down and you get ready to do it all over again.
As I said before, I think... And something I really enjoy about this is there is so much to do and see. We've barely touched the map so far.
You left.
I saw what their soldiers
But
do
it's
to
all the
people
little
here.
stories.
People like you. I told Jin, get your stuff, we're leaving.
He was happy to leave as well?
Jin would be happy anywhere. Give him a stove and some timber to whittle, and he'll die happy.
Okay, that's her spoken to. We don't actually gain anything from speaking to her. Okay, so let's now have a look at where we want to go next. So, quest-wise, as I say, we've got quite a lot to do here. I think main story is this one here. The rest are all side missions. And although there is a lot of them to do, we are this one here. I think we need to go and find this swamp nectar comb. I think that's that's the next thing to move the main story on. Yes, we've done some side missions, but I think we want to try and move the main story on as well. So for this, we've got to head over here. Although we need to gather the swamp nectar first before we head there. And swamp nectar... swamp hive, I think, isn't it? Gather swamp hive nectar, and before we head over there. Okay, so my thinking is, swamp nectar is commonly found in the swamp lowlands biome of the Silk Woods. That's not what I want to do. That I want to do. I want that on, and I want that. So best quality is data. It only needs to be fine, to be fair. So the swamp lowlands biome is here. Is this bit here? And this is the... Is that the Kingler Forest? That's Stoneblade Ridge. So where's the swamp biome? I'm trying to find Kingler Forest, essentially. This is the Silk Woods. Stoneblade Ridge. Swamp Lowlands biome. Stoneblade Ridge. I also want to see what that purple one over there is. Rising Spires. Spinner's Circle. Oh, it is, yeah, Silk Woods in the Kingler Forest. I think this whole area is Kingler Forest, to be fair. Yeah, I think this all is. So we want to be going over here, I think. Swamp Lowlands is what we're after. So I think if we go there, we can... if we hide all these now, that's the cave. We can fast travel to the High Loom Na'vi camp. We can speak to someone there as well about something else. But I think if we head there, head to over here, grab what we need... And then from there, we can then hopefully move on the main story a bit more. We've done a couple of side missions already today now. Gained some clan favour. We've taken down another drill site. So that's pollution then down a little bit more. So, I know there is a mission to speak to someone here. If we quickly track that mission. So we want to speak to Sanop as well. What do we need to contribute here? Is anything? Is nothing? It doesn't actually tell us what we need there yet. So we want to speak to, although it's now raining, we want to speak to Sanop just to get that mission moved on a little bit more. Wherever he is. Who's that there? That could be him there. If we speak to him, he'll tell us about these other ingredients for a different mission that we need to pick up.
The ingredients I need. Any idea where I should
And
look
then
for
we'll
them?
go and do the mission we're actually on.
Shell fruit grows on large trees all across the land. Be sure to approach them with caution. As for the crimson mushrooms, you will find those on large roots in swamp areas.
Yeah, so we might be able to find the crimson mushrooms at the same time, to be fair.
Walk towards the stone arches in the distance.
And into the swamps.
Then down into the swamps.
We're into the swamps anyway, so if we can get the mushrooms at the same time, we need superior ones.
Mushrooms among the roots. From there, head back into the forest next to the waterfall, and you will soon come across some plump and juicy shell fruit.
So we have already got shell fruit, but it's not very high standard. Yeah, so we're going to head over there, not for the mission he's just told us about. I just wanted to get that mission moved on as well. We're looking for the crimson mushrooms, though, whilst we're there, I think makes more sense. But we want to do this one here. So we're trying to get some swamp hive nectar. So my marker I put down is the swamp area. So that's where we're going to head. We only need a fine condition, so any basic condition I think will be fine. Obviously, as long as it's not ruined. While we're here, though, we put the bows back on. Let's just make sure we've got arrows crafted. The reason I thought about it was because I just saw the branches there we can pick up. That was what made me think about it. Okay, so we're going to the swamp. We've got to go into the swamp, find this nectar, and then we can move the main story on. But at the same time, we want some mushrooms over there. The swamp is down here, I believe. There's a lot of noise here, which makes me think there's either animals here or maybe another drill site. So we're going to be aware, if it's animals, it's just knowing if they're going to attack us or not. I don't want to kill anything we can't then pick up, essentially. What are they? Mistshade fungus. So that's not something we can pick up and harvest. But they've got prickly spines. So down here is where we want to be going. And we can use the leaves of these trees down here to get down, to be fair. Right. I think, if I remember correctly, best when it's raining, this is the best time to grab this. Yeah, pristine and raining. Is that superior? Ah, it's only fine. So even though it's the right conditions, it's only a fine. We wanted superior. So we can use the leaves here to fall down, and it doesn't hurt us when we fall that distance. Right, what do we got here? Fortune leaf cone. That's something new. And that's Fortune's fruit. That's something we've not seen before. It's not a better one picked up in the rain though. And we didn't have to pick it, it just kind of fell on us, to be fair. Right, we're nearly where we want to be. So we've got a couple of things we want to try and find here. What did I just run past? Something was there to pick up. Ah, the branches, isn't it? There we go. Always make sure we've got plenty of sticks. Okay, what is that's them. It's making sure we grab the right thing. So we're looking for these hive. It's the what is it we want? Swamp hive. We're looking for nectar from the swamp hive. We're not 100% sure what a hive looks like, but this is a swamp biome down there, and this is where it's meant to be. So can we see any around us? What we got down there? That's the mushroom. Best quality at night though. So we need a superior mushroom. That is something we need for one of the other missions. This is going to hurt, I think. No, we're okay. Does mean though we should wait till night time really. There's some fishing spots here as well. But yeah, there's a mushrooms over there. What's that? Forest seaweed. Okay, we have seen that before, I think. I'm getting excited about these small little things. But yeah, it's the nectar we need. And we're not entirely sure where to get that from. What are these? I think these are new. Dire horse pitcher plants. That is new. So pitcher plants, for those that don't know, are actually used to collect insects. They're in the natural world. Insects fall into them and they digest the insects. So we did see there's mushrooms here, but we don't want to pick the mushrooms up until it's night time. There's actually someone to speak to. She'll probably give us some ingredients.
Hello. Here, the Kinglaw forest is full of delicious ingredients.
Give me one of the things I need. No, hexapede superior meat. So we don't want the seaweed bast. So we're looking for a nest, a hive essentially. That's shell fruit. And it's something we haven't seen yet, so it's going to be something we've got to kind of discover. But we know it's in the swamp biome. If we show back up. Yeah, so swamp biome is where we are now. Let's take my waypoint off. This is all the swamp biome. Best quality is during the day. It only needs to be fine, so we just got to find one. Yeah, that's all there is to it. We just got to find a swamp hive. So I'm guessing insects like bees or wasps would be my guess. I don't want to pick any mushrooms till night time because I know we need superior. Some more gatherers there. I suppose a nest would be in a tree, wouldn't it? So should we be looking up more than down, I would think. Shimmer flies. We've seen shimmer flies before. And obviously we don't know what can kill us in this swamp biome. We haven't really been here that much. Young hexapede. Right, where are we finding a nest? Not entirely sure what exactly we're looking for into what it looks like. New plant there. They're the mushrooms that we want to wait till night time to pick up because we need a superior one. I'm just not entirely sure. I suppose we're looking for an area where there's lots of insects, I suppose. Which there is here, but I don't know where the nest would be. Plants over there. Fishing spots. If we actually, let's quickly go back to our hunter's guide. Swamp hive. Let's open the entry. Let's have a proper read of it. So this is what we're after. We haven't got it before. We've not seen it before. This is something different. What's that say down there? Will attack if provoked. So these are going to be bees. A hive made by the King of Forest hatchet bees. Its dull coloration is due to a mixture of nectars that the hatchet bees collect from the unique flora of the region. The nectar is exceptionally sticky. Okay. They're prized by the Navi for use in cooking. So we're in the swamp lowlands. We're just got to find a nest. So we're looking for bees essentially. Normally we have seen bees previously and you can actually hear them. Puffers. Okay, there's trees over here. Can we see a nest of bees though? There is a gatherer nearby. I'm guessing this is what we're going to do. It makes sense that we've got to find a beehive. Hang on. Oh, it's them puffballs, isn't it? Yeah, stay away from those. There's so much in the forest that can kill you. I can't see any hives though. I don't know how simple this is going to be, but the main story requires us to get some of this, get to a nest, essentially. It's a new one, Shadow Spurs. As we've not been in this kind of biome before, there's going to be lots of new stuff we've not seen. I don't know if it's in the tall tree, or it's just going to be on the edge of a tree, maybe. Shell fruit. Definitely not having much luck with finding a nest, though. What's that over there? Obviously, mushrooms need to wait till night time. So there's no point picking a mushroom. Yeah, we need a superior mushroom. What is that? A fly trap. Wow, okay. I can't see any nests, though, anywhere. I'm looking. Thanks for the like for those, much appreciated. We're basically looking for a beehive, but I can't find anything that's close to a beehive. What's that? Shell fruit, sulfur pods. Once it gets to night time, we can try some of the mushrooms. To be fair, yeah, I can't see anything that is hive related. Them pitcher plants are incredible though, looking at them. What have we got here? They are scarab crawlers. Because we can't pick up very much, I'm just being careful of what we actually do pick up. Because we are limited, very limited on space. But yeah, I can't see any beehives anywhere. Now, I know this is where it wants us to go. I'm just double checking something. Freddy River. This is the swamp lowlands biome. The reason I'm checking this is I wonder if because it's telling us where to go, I am wondering whether maybe we find one here. That's the Silk Woods. Maybe we are in the wrong place. Maybe we need to go there and that's where we'll find one of what we need. What's all this over here? I don't know what. We haven't been over there yet. So the King of the Forest is here. Oh, okay, I get it. It's because the King of the Forest is this region. Silk Woods, lowlands biome is there. If we go over here, it's not going to tell me what biome it is because we haven't been there. The only thing I'm thinking is, I wonder if that is the location to collect it. But we also know part of this mission is to go and do a ritual. So is that the location for the ritual and we still need to gather this? That's why I'm a little bit confused. Is it night time yet? It's dusk. It's nearly night time. We do need to try and grab some mushrooms the minute it's night time as well. Just can't see a nest. Yeah, we're currently at dusk. I know there's mushrooms over here. It's got to be in a tree, doesn't it? You would have said. I think we'll keep looking around. Wait, if it gets to night time, we haven't found it. What we'll do is head to where the marker is for the mission, and see if that is telling us where to go to collect it. And if that's the case, fine. I don't think it is, in all honesty, but I don't know. They're sulfur pods. I think they're just shell fruit over there. Yeah. I thought we'd find one easily in a tree, to be fair, but we just don't seem to be having that luck to find one. But this is definitely the swamp lowlands biome. What is it now? Dusk, clear sky. What? Will they attack? They would attack. I didn't think they would actually. The thing is, I don't need one for ingredients. There's a whole nest of them. I don't need their ingredients, so there's no point killing them. Wildlife have been hit by RDA because some soothing before these can be removed. Oh, okay, that's new. So there's an animal here that's been hit by a dart. And we need to approach it and soothe it. And then remove the dart. Okay, so we need to approach quietly. Soothe the animal and remove the dart. That's something new we've not seen before. Come on, let me get close. It will come up and there we go. Hold to soothe.
It's okay. I won't hurt you.
Slowly does it. Don't run off. Don't run off.
Hey, you're going to be okay. There you go.
And there we go. Our first dart removed from our animal. That is definitely something new. And it gives us a spare part for doing so. It's quite handy in the end. We could then go after and kill it, to be fair, for materials. Not something I really need to do or want to do, so we'll leave it alone. What's that over there? Is that the hex? The scarab crawlers. The scarab crawlers do attack. These are mushrooms again, but the best collectors at night. I know we need superior, so I'm holding off collecting mushrooms. Can we see a bee's nest anywhere? That is the big question. That's what we're after. And I can't see one anywhere. Once you find a bee's nest and we know what it's kind of like, it'll be fairly simple to find again, I think. But currently I can't see a single bee's nest anywhere. The variety of wildlife is incredible though. But this is what I've always said about Ubisoft in general. Their world building is always good. Right. I'm holding off just because I want it to be night time. And then we can grab the mushrooms while we're here because we do need those anyway. What are they? They new? Flamingo orchids. Spineberry fruit. They are new. That is a new ingredient we haven't seen. Yeah, that is a new ingredient we've not seen before. I suppose it might be worth grabbing one. Is that throwing them all out? How do we collect it? Oh, there we go. Find the right bit. There we go. Pristine. Better to be collected in the rain though. But that is something new. They do attack. It just spat some dust at us, which actually did hurt us as well there. We go to food. I don't want to eat that. Let's move that across. Vine shroom. Let's eat a vine shroom. Eating these other items actually do help because we need space anyway, to be fair. Jotun egg, we've got loads of those. Okay, it's not night time yet. It's dusk. So can we see a nest anywhere? Like I say, we'll get to night time. We'll grab some of the mushrooms while we're here, as we know we need those anyway. And then we'll head to the other location and just see if that's what where we're meant to be going. Because I cannot find a nest anywhere here. What's that over there? Forest seaweed. Why is it? So I just wonder why it's purple. Yeah, I definitely can't find a nest anywhere here. I wonder if the marker is pointing us to a nest. That's my thing. That's my thinking anyway. There's someone there. Who's that? Is that a hunter? Let's go and see what the Navi over here is doing.
Take your bow and join me. There should be plenty of fish for both of us.
Oh, she's a gam. She wants to hunt. She's hunting fish.
Bow or
Use a bow or
spear is
spear to
fine,
catch fish.
but do not rush. If you strike too soon, you will scare off the fish.
Okay, it's all about fishing essentially. So we want to get the fish at the right time essentially, not to scare them off. Okay, put it down every time I do that. There we go, we scared them off. I was always going to end up scaring them off, wasn't I? Right, still not night time, is it? And still no nest, hive, which is what we're after. Yeah, I think we must be in the wrong place. That's the only thing I can think of. To be fair, let's move on. We're going to spend too much time doing nothing if we're not careful. We're going to go to where it says he wants us to go. I'm hoping there we'll find one of these beehives, essentially, because we're not finding it out in the wild. So I'm hoping that I had it wrong in the first place, and the actual marker is saying where you should be going.
Leta is in one of her moods again. When I asked if I could help, she just snorted and said to find her someone outside of our clan.
Okay.
Etua is right.
This Navi needs help.
Many of us have been curious about another strange sound, but Leta is determined to find it by any means. I last saw her scowling at
This will be a new mission then we've just picked up. Yeah, new quest, The Sound of Night. Okay. So we're going to head to our marker there because I'm hoping that will give us what we need. On the way, if we do find one, brilliant. Untracked quest updated. Okay. Oh, electricity. I forgot about them electric plants. The thing, there's 3 plants that just kill you so easily. We need energy. I think the best, instead of eating the meals we've prepared, I think eating like things like the eggs do make a difference, mainly because we need to eat stuff just to lower the amount we have on us. I don't know if we can eat the raw meat, to be fair, and how good it is for you. Yotanek.
Hello? Please come. I have something to share.
Oh, we've got some gatherers over here. Let's go and speak to these guys.
It is good
They
to
do
meet a
give us
friend.
some materials and things.
Do you cook? A wandering hunter from the upper plains gave me this.
Oh, a boy fish. So a new piece of fish, a different type of fish that we haven't seen before. Okay. I'm hoping we get here and there's a beehive already here. That would help us massively. What is this though? This looks like an old RDA place. More spare parts. Definitely is an old RDA building. Which means there might be things to find here. There is something to our left over here. There it is. More spare parts. I don't think it's a building. Oh, there is stuff on top of there as well. It's not a building as such, is it? It's just things that have been left behind. Stock, by the looks of things. I wonder if I could jump up there, but it didn't quite work. Right, let's keep moving. I want to actually, I know we've completed some missions, but I just want to keep things moving. That's not what we want, a seaweed. Okay, if the marker is wrong and there's no hive here, then we've got to keep looking around. Shelter fruit. And because we're short on space, I am being careful to pick up. But also, there's another drill site over there. In fact, there's several drill sites down there by the looks of things. We might head back to those on the way back after doing this bit, I think. Right. Please let this have a beehive here. Doesn't mean we wasted a bit of time looking around, but then we discovered some new plants and things at the same time, so it's not wasted. You can see the pollution here is destroying everything.
It is the Sky People's doing.
Yeah, the pollution here is really bad. Dead animals. It's all from the pollution. Right, let's keep moving though.
Some sort of poison, perhaps.
Yes. Though I do not.
Another chest here. I think this will be our inventory full. We've got no space for ammunition. Something inside there though. It's in here. Come on, can I squeeze? I can't squeeze past, it seems. Let's go around the other side. I couldn't squeeze past to get him. More spare parts. Rations. Okay, we're nearly there. As I say, I'm hoping we're not in the wrong place. And then there's a hive here. That's my hope. Shell fruit. How close are we? It must be close now. Feels like we've gone on for ages, haven't we?
I can't gather with this pollution everywhere.
Okay.
Priya might know what to do.
So we can't gather the degrees we need because of the pollution.
What?
I spilled my coffee. I mean, calling it coffee is generous, but anyway.
Yeah. So I've reached a patch of forest that's heavily polluted. It's stopping me from getting the nectar I need.
Okay, so the marker was where we needed to go for the nectar.
Near you. You'll have to take it out. That'll stop the pollution and the
So we need to take out the facility nearby.
Sid will help you do it quietly.
Okay, I'll go check it out.
Dropping the coordinates now. Remember that place will be heavily guarded, so prepare before you go.
We're prepared. We're good. So that's where we've got to head to. We did see it as we came into here, so we need to head over there and take it out. Got plenty of arrows. We need to take down the drill, essentially. Gas harvester. We've done 2 drills already, so I don't know if this will be the same or different. We'll soon find out. We'll do what we can. So it does look like the marker was telling us we could harvest here what we need for the next story mission, but the pollution is stopping us doing so. So it does mean when we was in the swamp biome it was a bit of a waste, to be fair. Alright, we'll get close, we'll assess and then find a way in. The last drill we took out went really well because we were slow and methodical. Hopefully this will be the same. Right, still a little while away. I don't want to get too close too quickly, that's the thing.
Site. I see towers and silos.
Sounds like a gas mine. 3 guesses what's in those silos.
Okay. We are here. That is a big site. Wow, okay, there's a lot more to do in this one than there is on the other ones. So we're going to shut down the external seismic tower, shut down the inner yard seismic tower, and close the gas storage pipeline. There's going to be a lot more enemies here as well, by the looks of things. Let's see what we can pick up first and foremost. Lots of enemies here. So ideally, we don't want to get into a massive fight here. There's turrets over that left-hand side as well. So we need to be as quiet and careful as we can, I think. Don't want to get seen too early. So what we can do here, though, we can eat. Have we got any more of anything that will keep us quiet? Deal more damage, damage, base health. Deal more damage against the RDA. That might be actually the one. Let's take the damage against the RDA. We need to make more the one we do stealth damage. Okay, so there's a big one there. Is there any humans down there? Is it just the big turret guy? I think it's just the turret on its own. There are some... Oh, there's another one there. Yeah, assault. So obviously they do have a weak spot. That if we can hit, we can take them out in one. There we go, it's down. Down in one. That's the kind of thing we need to be doing, down in one where possible. There is a guy there as well. He's down. Yeah, if we can get behind the walkers, does make a big difference. We can also create explosions by hitting things like that. But I don't think that's a good thing to do if we don't want noise. Alright, let's go for heavy bow. I want the back of this, if we can. It's an assault one. I can blow. I wasn't going to think about blowing up, to be fair. I just need the back of it, and then we can take it down. Okay, see the back of it there. Got to be accurate, otherwise it doesn't take it down. There we go, down in one. If you're not accurate with those shots, though, you don't take it down in one. Okay, so this is the first one we need to take down over here. There is a person there that we're going to be a bit worried about, or cautious of, I should say. We'll change back to light bow. Light bow generally works better for people, I found. Is she actually up there, or is she down on the floor? I think she's down on the floor, you know. So much pollution, though, it's difficult to see what's around us. Don't want her to see us. I think she's going to walk past. Oh, she's down. Right, seismic tower lever. There we go. It's going to move away because obviously they know something's gone wrong, and I don't know if they know it's us. So I'm expecting them to come and have a look. So we just need to move away for a minute. That is one of the 3 things done. Now we're going to go for the inner yard, seismic tower, and the pipeline. But yeah, I did think that might bring people towards us. I seem to be okay, though. There's turrets there. We need to take down these turrets as well. They're flat cannons. They have more for aerial bombardment, though. Right, which bow have we got? Heavy bow again. My guess is we're not using an aerial threat, but I still think we can take it down. I've alerted people by taking that down. I took it down just because I thought it made sense. Someone's calling for reinforcements over there. Yeah, now we're in trouble. I kind of set the alarm off. There's the chopper. Using fire arrows on it. It is burning. Do need more fire arrows if I can, though. So that helicopter was burning, as it was doing damage over time to it. No one's actually coming out to me, to be fair. I thought they would. They're all kind of staying in the base. Still think we need to hold off a little bit. We're not I suppose I didn't need to take out the turret because we're not doing anything from the air. If it was attacking from the air from a mount, then I suppose we do need to take them down. But because we're not attacking from the air, I don't think we need to. Right, we know we've got to get into there though. I don't actually have to press that to change arrows, do I? No. So we know they're alerted. I just can't see anyone for the minute. I wonder if we just get in. I may be being too overly cautious, I don't know. But I'd rather be cautious than get myself killed.
Be aware, this is a level 1 alert.
Okay. Right, we're on. Okay, lots of them there. What are the other arrows I've got for that? I don't know what the other arrows are for that. Heavy bow, to be fair. Poison arrows. Poison arrows aren't a big deal, are they? That's the thing. Yeah, poison arrows aren't a big deal. I've got two different bows here. What have I got? Flame arrows we're currently using now. Grenade arrows. The grenade arrows we did see before were pretty good, to be fair. Oh, I can mod the gun, can't I? Just in case we decide to use it. Does wildlife damage, so it's not better than what we've currently got. I was just seeing if we could change a heavy bow, but there's only one. Heavy bows are good for taking down the big mechs. Okay. So mech down. So they don't know where we are, I don't think. As we keep it that way, we're okay. They're shooting though. Yeah. I can't get the weak spot of that mech because it's got its front to me. That's the problem. When it's got its front to you, you can't actually do too much to it. Although fire hopefully will make a difference. Yeah, look, they're both burning. So I think we just took a mech down because of fire. There is a normal person there. Where are they? Behind there. Show yourself. You're down. Okay, we have taken down a couple of mechs now. The fire arrows definitely did a job. There we go, more fire. That's why I like the grenade arrows before as well, because they did a decent job of taking down mechs. Right, still got a few mechs to deal with over there. Too far away, that one. Got to allow for arrow drop. So the mechs are burning, so they aren't being damaged. A nice explosion there will help. More mechs coming in. I do need more arrows. Right, another mech down. Alright, craft arrows. Okay, I've got some more fire arrows as well now. As I say, the fires worked really well against the mechs, better than I was expecting them to. Maybe we just work our way around the outside. Because although they're alerted, they haven't really come after us. They haven't really found where we are. Flat cannon turrets I don't think we need to worry about, to be fair. I think we can probably get that shut down now. I think we're safe enough to get this one shut down. Right, there's another turret there. Turret, mech. Right, more. Right, more fire on it at least. I'm just going to drop down here. Right, we'll go back to a heavy bow, because that does more damage to mechs. Both their mechs are very low health because of the fire damage. So both their mechs are down. That one's down. I think I took out the driver, essentially. That's why that one down really easily. I think that's every mech dealt with. There are some humans around, but I think that's basically every mech dealt with. So while we're here, change the arrows. Right, which bit do we need to get into here? I keep forgetting I've got ammunition and stuff we can use on our rifle. I just don't really use the rifle very much. Okay, we've got to close the gas storage pipeline. Is the next thing, which is over there. As I say, we've taken down all the mechs. There are a few humans around. And I don't need to worry too much about the turrets. I don't think. Okay, there's a human there. Got to allow for arrow drop, hence why we aim a little bit higher. And I missed. Okay, what we need to destroy is here. Okay, where's the human? There's one there. Oh, he's down. There's one human over there as well. Let's do the pipeline though. And I think we're done. Yes, there's an alarm going off. Yes, probably wasn't as stealthy as we could have done this, but we've done it. There's a lot of mechs to deal with, but they went down fairly simply. It is satisfying when you take a mech down with one shot. Even if it's on the front and you take the driver down, or on the back where you explode it. Either way, it is very satisfying. But as the pollution cleared from the site, there may be a few things to pick up, so we'll have a quick look around, and obviously we need to find this hive that we get this nectar from as well. I don't feel like we've progressed the main story much today.
The forest is healing. Should find that nectar now. Guess they took most of it when things got loud.
Yeah. Okay, what do we got? Audio log? Let's have a look at the audio log.
I woke up too early. Can't stop thinking about the rumors. Rookies keep saying that place west of the stone pillars is cursed.
A lot of this will just give us information, really, and some
That's the whole
backstory.
damn rainforest. I'm not usually spooked by rumors, but I've seen enough crazy things since we've got here to know most of the time there's truth to them.
I'm just glad I don't have to read it out loud myself.
We're the third squad to be sent. Bodies vanish, but the gear is there, and the boss can't even be bothered to retrieve it himself. I keep looking at the terrain. Open area, surrounded by rivers. Maybe it's the visibility that makes people too confident. We still don't know what attacked them. It means it's fast, and it knows how to stalk its prey. I don't believe in ghosts or curses, but monsters? Yeah, monsters.
Could that just be a really good hunter from the Navy?
You know, I've been seeing Pandora's air quality decreasing for months. And now, finally, it's
So Pri is just telling us about the air quality getting better.
But it's a good start. Alex called me from one of the field labs. He's tracking the stats there, too. He says he's seen new plants growing. Like plants we haven't seen in months.
Oh wow, new plants.
Yeah, keep your eyes open.
So there will be new plants around as well. This is telling us to hack in, so we can search this.
Hey, Priya. I found something here.
Ah, duty rosters.
It looks like a list of names. RDA names. Maybe where they're stationed.
Oh, like a duty roster, I guess. Well, are you clever?
So these are the things we need to find and hand in.
Oh, what? Hang on a sec. You want what? Okay, so, like, is interested in these. Like, super
Yeah.
interested.
So we can get more gear from handing them in, essentially. What is our... Okay, there's something hacked there. Why would I... Can I not open that normally then? So tracking shadows as a new quest has now shown up. But I think that's because of the audio log. Okay, that's that hacked. My guess is we couldn't open that. It's secure. Oh, we got a new weapon, a shotgun. A brand new weapon then. So yeah, we couldn't get into that without Sid, essentially. Armed guard mod there. That's already open. Anything else in here? So yeah, that one was locked, so we needed Sid to break into it. Spare parts. We have got a big collection of spare parts, to be fair now. Okay, is there anything else to pick up in here? Obviously, we need to go and find this hive, don't we? But I just want to make sure we've picked resources up, especially the fact we've got a new shotgun now, which we can now have a look at. So we've got two weapons. We got our gorilla shotgun. I don't think we've got any mods for it though. No. So it does 60 damage, the shotgun, compared to that. So I think... Do we just... How do we change... the shotgun would be handy when we're in trouble, that's the thing, is what I'm thinking. Equip, there we go. We can equip it instead of the assault rifle. There we go, a new shotgun. Right, I don't think there's anything else to pick up here. There's a couple of chests over here by looks of things. The duty rosters, as I say, they're something we've just learnt about that we can now hand in. That is new. There was something flashing here. Where is it? Sure, it said there was something to pick up here. Ah, it's there. Inventory. It's an ammunition. Okay. A lot of the ammunition ones we can't pick up because we're full of ammunition. Right, I think we've got everything in here now. So let's just head to where we need to be going to get what we need next. Probably take that down, to be fair. We'll be able to jump over the fence here, I think. Yeah, I don't think we've missed anything. I think the only thing I'm thinking about is the duty rosters. Health cabinet we can't pick up anyway. Because they're things that we need to hand in. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, ammunition. We haven't really been spending been using ammunition, so that's why it's something we don't have to worry about. Okay, let's go. How are we health-wise? I think the meat. So we're looking for a nest. Essentially, now the forest is healed. Also, if we find some of these mushrooms now as well, that would be helpful. Obviously, we need superior. But it is night time, which is when the best time to pick them up is. Might find one in a second if we can see one. That's that. Ah, found one. Swamp hive. So that is a swamp hive there. Best quality is daytime. Quality doesn't matter as much at the minute. Because... Do I just need to knock it down? Maybe not. I thought I'd have to knock it down, but maybe not then. We only need fine. It doesn't have to be superior or anything. There we go. It only needed to be fine quality. So that's why I wasn't too worried about picking it up. Right, I think there are mushrooms on here. And night time is when they need collecting. There we go. We need to give these crimson... We need superior though if we can. Pristine and night time. Superior, get in. That's what we needed. So that's one of the ingredients we needed actually for a different mission. So if we show the material tracker, we just need shell fruit in the rain, I think now. That's the wrong button. So yeah, we just need shell fruit in the rain. Let's unpin that now. And unpin that as we've now got superior. While we're here though, let's grab another one of these. Mainly because it's nice to have one of our own. So they're better picked up in the day. Are they animals we've seen before? Storm Beast, young. Okay, we have a new location. We're now heading to them. The Eye of Iwa. This continues the main story as well. So we'll head across there now. Again, we are short of space, so we've got to be careful what we pick up here. If we can get another superior one of these, that will be a bonus. We're still in the night time. Fine. So even if you think you've done it well, you're still doing it fine. So the last one we need for the other quest, Late River Run, not that one. So we still need superior shell fruit, which is this one. That's dawn fruit. Have we got the wrong? Hang on. No, shell fruit. So it needs to be raining for a superior one. So next time it's raining, we need to be looking for the shell fruit. But not until it's raining next. I think that's ammunition we can't pick up, isn't it there? No, we can. Storm shells. New shells. I'm guessing they may be for shotgun. We are massively short on space, that's why I'm being careful what we actually pick up. So we're heading over there. So let's keep moving that way. It's taken us a little bit longer than probably it would have done for this mission.
Something weird just happened.
What kind of weird?
Well, I was doing some maintenance. That filtration system has me on edge. And also, have you ever noticed actually that with it?
Priya, the weird thing.
Oh, yeah, sorry. So I was straining to reach a part I needed, but then Nora comes over and he's like, let me get that for you. And hands me the thing.
What did you say?
Nothing. It just kind of froze and smiled. Anyway, it's been really helpful lately.
Nora's been really helpful.
Maybe he's just getting used to you. I mean, you're not so bad.
Yeah, you're right. I'm glad though. Anyway, I'd better go. Call if you need anything.
So Nora is changing here how he is towards the resistance. He was very anti-human to start with, and now he seems to be settling a bit better. What's that? A mermaid. Oh, it's a mermaid tail. You can use those to travel a distance with them. They will flick in one direction if you wanted to. So this mission's taking us a little bit longer. Yes, we had to take down. What are they? There's a bellsprig here. So we'll probably go to the bellsprig first, to be fair. Yeah, this mission's taking us a little bit longer, mainly because we completed 2 side missions before as well. And then we had to take out the thing. We're also looking for that hive. Now we know it's a little bit different. Tree of Voices. That's a new one. So there is a bellsprig here as well, which we want to pick up while we're here. The Tree of Voices. So this is the Glade of Light. This is a new place we've not been to before. And then we touch this, and that's a bellsprig. Our health has now been permanently increased. It's always helpful. And then there's a bellsprig completed as well. Right, we are near where we've got to be. So we need to look for a rock pillar covered in willow trees in the big leaf biome, which is actually where we are now. Let's head up here. There is a path kind of here, isn't there? There we go.
Let's hope this works. Hope is the only thing we have left, my aunt. Did you bring the nectar?
We did bring the nectar indeed.
Ewa has brought us calm.
There will not be calm if Katna discovers our plan.
Is it going to hurt?
No! No.
Ewa, we enter your welcoming arms, at one with all things connected through
So it's stinging us now, and that was the whole point. It needed to sting
Guide
us.
this traveler, bring them to the heart of the nest.
Okay.
Kingler nest? Oh, the queen. Now,
Oh, we control the Kingler.
she's content. She's trying to show me something.
So left and right, up, down. Okay, and ascend. Okay, and we can make noise as well. Obviously, I don't think I'm meant to hit the floor. We've had this in Assassin's Creed before, haven't we?
They are hungry.
We've had this in Assassin's Creed where you control an eagle and it's a pain in the butt sometimes. Yeah, she's trying to gather the other Kingler together to bring these insects back, which is what the Na'vi were worried about. Okay.
Wait. On the horizon.
Oh, the RDA.
She sees an RDA facility, but doesn't know what it is.
We're seeing her memory then, essentially. Can't go any further that way. I think we are seeing a memory.
The queen wants to find more flowers for the king lord to feed. The energy pulses disturb her. She feels it. The swarm is agitated. It's confusing. So she keeps flying.
So I'm guessing where we're going. It's kind of not as linear as you'd think it would be. RDA there.
There's something. An energy wave.
Whoa.
It feels harsh.
Just showing what the RDA have done to the land, isn't it?
Protect them. A wave of energy. It's closing the flowers that they feed on.
Oh.
People are hungry. Distressed. The balloons. The pulse is coming from the balloons. It pushes the King Lord back. Discomfort and confusion. She doesn't know how to get them away. The Queen sees the shadow above, threatening the swarm. She's showing me that there are more balloons. That RDA facility, it's sending a signal to the balloons. The King will grow weak. The Queen must hurry, find a safe place before the swarm dies. Flying so far, away from the balloons. The swarm is weak. Where is she leading them?
So, I don't think we're going to go that way, are we? We're going this way. So it's the story of the Kingler and how the RDA have confused them as a species, and these pulses from their machines close the flowers the Kingler used to feed on. if anything, is showcasing the connection between the Na'vi and the planet and the animals and everything around them, their environment.
And I think they're okay.
But also how the RDA are
Eat
changing
this.
that.
You have been on a long journey.
What did the King Lord Queen show you?
I saw the Sky People's facility looming over the forest. It's sending out a signal to the devices in the sky. That signal closes the flowers, stopping the King Lord from feeding. This forced them to the shelter of Home Tree. But the devices can only be reached by air.
I'll shoot the floating devices down, every last one.
That won't be enough. The signal is coming from a Sky People base at the Stone Pillars. But I think I know how we can disable the sensors on the floating devices.
Then you must fly with us. But
Oh,
Ikran.
okay. We're going to get an
And
Ikran, which is a
an
mount,
honor only
so we
that
can
night,
fly.
my lad. And he will not.
The King Lord has shown the Sky People to be the source of their troubles. He has to listen this time. I'll gather the hunters. Their bows will be ready to help save the King Lord. Nafika will meet you at the base of the Rukri.
It is time for you to soar, my Aundu. I will bring Itu. It will comfort him to see you.
So we're going to make our first bond
We'll meet
with
at
an
a high
Ikran.
place near the Rukri. Let our arrows fly true when we descend on the Sky People.
What if I don't make a bond?
You shall still have honor, my Aundu. They shall sing songs of how an Ikran tossed you from the rookery.
So with the Ikran,
you
the
must
flying
connect
beast that
with
you can
Ewa.
fly on,
She will
you have to
prepare
form
you
a
for the
bond, but
Ikran
you don't
day.
have the choice. The Ikran choose who they bond with. Aside from normal bonuses, specialities will also put you in an energized state when eaten. Okay. So there's a new thing we can do here, speciality dishes. So instead of normal bonuses, you get energized as well. We've gained a new arm guard. I'll have a look at that in a second. And the community contributions have now changed as well. So it's telling us that a few things are updated here. We can connect to a tree of voices as well before we do a bond. So before that though, so the quests that I've updated are these ones here. No, it's not. That's challenges. There's so many missions to do. It is the community contributions. We're going to speak to Nafika at the home tree, and then she'll let us know what we can contribute as well. If we go to skill points, we've still only got one to spend. We did gain a new arm guard, didn't we? So this is a gatherer arm guard. It does payback. Deal 20% damage for 20 seconds after breaking line of sight from hostile enemies for 5 seconds. 8% bonus health, and 2% melee resistance. So it's better than our current one we're wearing anyway, health-wise. So let's equip that. We are nearly a strength 6 as well. And obviously we've got another mod here as well. Compared to our normal one that does 8% weak spot damage, just does 10%. So there we go. So then we've upgraded our arm guard. I think that was the only thing we got from there, wasn't it? Yeah. Our combat strength is now 5, nearly 6. So let's connect to the home tree ahead of our connection to the Ikran. Took us a little while to move the main story on in today's stream, but we did complete other things as well. So that is the Eye of the Awa complete. New character. We've got a new arm guard as well, and a new food. And some more knowledge. Clan favour's gone up a little bit as well. Take flight as our new main quest. Okay. So although we just did this, we've now got 3 skill points. So we need to pick what we're going to pick. I think they're all 2s. That's a 4. That's a 2. Resistance to fire and poison. Health pouch capacity increased by 1. You gain an additional 50% of your base energy. No, there we go. Eating raw food ingredients replenishes twice as much energy. Essentially, I want to carry more, I think is really what we want. More than anything else at this point. I want to be able to carry more. Base damage increases by 5%. Carry more ammo, more grenades. Deal 15% more damage to tagged enemies. I'm not worried about any of that. It's carrying more stuff. Double the amount of cooking ingredients earned from hunting. Deal more damage. No longer make any noise from when moving, even while running. The effect, duration, and range of Siren Pod is increased. We haven't seen a Siren Pod yet. Double the amount of cooking ingredients earned from gathering. Hunting arrows no longer break. You can craft double the amount of base ammunition. Gathering becomes easier to perform. Connoisseur. So actually none of these allow us to carry more gear, which is what we need, I feel. Is there anything later that may give us that? Or are we stuck with carrying what? Health pouch and capacity increases there. Just looking at later on to see, obviously the bow experts are good there. Staff sling. We don't really use a sling, to be fair. Navi Senses now shows a stronger highlight on veteran and mature animals. Okay. Damage. Cooking a distance chance to produce a second one for free. Duration of buffs. Now we're interested in the best materials. Carry 10 more cooking ingredients. So that's the one we want there, really, ideally. We can't do that because we've got previous skills to unlock. So this one, double the amount of gathering. So we can craft double the amount of base ammunition there, and then we need to save up there. We can carry 10 more cooking ingredients and crafting materials. I think what we can carry is the most important thing. Personally, mainly because we're constantly running out of space. So I'm thinking expert ammunition crafter, and then expert forager next. So let's take that one first. We're now strength level 6, and we need 2 more skill points, and we'll grab that one as well. Oh no, are we strength 6? Oh no, we're just short of strength 6. I think they're saying. We gained a new arm guard, although we just literally changed ours, to be fair. But it's lower. Nafika's arm. Which one did we just gain? I think it was Nafika's arm wrap. It's nowhere near what we're wearing now. I think that is what we picked up, wasn't it? Or was it Karanu's sleeve, maybe? I don't know. We've already got a better one, though, so there's no point changing that. We've got 1 space in our pouch for cooking ingredients, 2 for crafting. This is the issue, is space. I wish we could take more. Ignore mail. Yeah, I just wish we could carry more. Right, so where are we heading now? Take flight. So that's where we're heading. We're heading to over here for the rookery. So we can go and take flight. Where are we now? We're here, aren't we? In terms of quests, we've got this one that we're currently doing. I'm just seeing if there's anything else. River Run, Camp. There's so many other quests to do. We still need a superior shell fruit. Pretty sure we don't have one on us. Might be worth checking, actually. Cooking. That's Spineberry. Shelter. No. That's a good point, actually. Have we not got one at all? No, I don't think we have. Fortune's fruit. That's the mushroom we need to keep hold of. That one there. And then for that, shell fruit is what we need. We've already got it up on our material list. Yeah. So it needs to be raining, essentially, for us to find this. Thorny Wilds biome. Big leaf biome there. Grassroots. Bamboo, yeah. Well, we might as well keep the main story moving. Obviously, like I say, the only downside is we can't really pick too much up. So there's a bell sprig over there as well we can pick up whilst we're there, by the looks of things. There's a few little things there. We've done that bell sprig. Is that a different one to the one we've already picked up? Don't know. But let's get moving. Obviously, there'll be new things to find. The bell sprig here we've done. That's where we're heading. So we're going to go and get our first Ikran, our first mount. That's the plan anyway. Spineberry fruit. What is the name of the fruit? We need to keep it shell fruit. It needs to be raining though for best quality. Right, let's keep moving. As I say, we did a couple of side missions early on in the stream, and now we've done that. Main story's now moved on a little while, and we took out a drill site and another place that wasn't a drill site. So I think we've moved the story on a decent amount, but we've now got more we've got to do.
Of course you did.
Sometimes they give you gifts when you go past them, to be fair. Am I full? Health pouch is full. So, you may have seen when we attacked the gas place, oh, they want to talk to us. I didn't heal by using our food. So you can heal... I thought they wanted to talk to us, but you can heal from your health pouch. You carry, I think we can carry 6 of these berries that heal you, where instead of waiting for your energy to heal you, essentially. So that's why we didn't need to eat food. Okay, we've got some animals here. Now, I can fight these quite happily, but I don't want to, mainly because I can't take any ingredients from them. So it's kind of a waste to kill them, and you're meant to be merciful when you kill animals. That's how the Na'vi are. So I don't see the point in fighting them, knowing we can't carry their ingredients with us. It just seems a bit of a waste. Although this could be something. Is that a crashed plane? Are they still below us? Okay, I didn't realise they can get on there with us. I'm going to have to kill them. I wasn't wanting to fight, but I haven't got a choice. Missed it. No, I did. Oh, I don't want you as well. So these things do give us stuff as well. I don't want to fight you. Leave me alone. Sending its spines into us. Where's it gone? I don't want to fight anything, to be fair, but there's a lot of things around us that will kill us. Come on, go away. It's going to tell me off for not being merciful, because although it's dying, it will be a non-merciful kill. Most of the animals do run away sometimes as well, but I don't want. We haven't got the space to pick anything up, which is why I didn't want to attack them in the first place. But nothing we can do that. Right, let's craft some arrows. That's done. We need some acrid pods so we can craft the fire arrows again as well. Right, we're just heading across the swamp here. I'm pretty sure there's still lots of animals we haven't seen yet as well. It's just a case of I still think we're very early on in the game. It may feel like we're making good progress, but actually I think we're still very early on. There's still things we don't know. We've got a 4th weapon slot we haven't unlocked yet either. But I'm looking forward to getting our first mounts. I think that's going to be quite cool to be able to fly, to be fair. That is something I'm looking forward to. Are they animals we've seen before? I think they are. Yeah, Stern Beast. Hexapede. That's what about those. Right, we need to get up this waterfall, I think. There's a climb point here. So that water's pretty harsh as they're trying to move forward. There we go. Okay. So that's where we're heading to get our first Ikran. Musician. It's always cool when you see Na'vi just around doing their own thing.
I want your opinion. Knock knock.
What?
Knock knock.
Knock knock.
What are you doing?
Priya wanting?
It's knock knock. You know, you just say, who's there? Alright? Like someone's knocking on a door. Okay. Knock knock.
Who's there? I know it's you though.
He doesn't get the he doesn't get it, does he, at all?
Who's there?
Water. Now you say water who?
Water who?
Water, you doing telling jokes. Don't you have more important things to do? Did you cut out?
I'm still here.
Uncle said that joke was dumb. But it isn't, right? Come on, help me prove a point.
It's great, Priya. Definitely the best knock-knock joke I've ever heard.
Yeah? Uh-huh, okay. I am telling her you said that.
Okay, there's something here. I think there's a bellsprig nearby. You can tell when you start getting a little bit of blurry vision. It's to our left. It's over there, isn't it? Although we've been there, have we not? That's the gas harvester alpha. I wonder if we missed the bellsprig then. Because it's telling us there's something there. And you can see when we turn away, the screen changes a little bit. Which made me wonder if there's something here. Yeah, it's that there, isn't it? Oh, it's a sapling, not a bellsprig. We want to grab that sapling. I think that's how we connect our ancestors, if I remember correctly. Banethorn. Okay, it's going to repel nearby threats. So we're going to be careful near that, I think. Don't hurt me. Trying to stay away from the Banethorn where possible. What are they? Dragon mushrooms. They do toxic spores. Okay. Where's the bellsprig from here? Oh, not the bellsprig, the... Oh, it's there, right in front of us. Okay, just going to get on top over there. I think this is how we connect to our ancestors, if I remember correctly. There we go. Skill point earned. Okay, it's not the ancestor one, it's just a skill point. We're trying to get the skills so we can carry more ingredients. So we want expert forager 2, so we need one more skill point now to achieve that. That's what was in this cave, was that by looks of things. Is that everything? I think we're going to get poisoned, aren't we? No, yeah, it just hurts a little bit there. I don't know if there's anything else in the cave, that's why I didn't want to go backwards. But it's worth looking where we were. I'm guessing that's a proper adult. Hammerhead Titanothea. That's a young one. Obviously, give us better equipment if we took it down, but I don't really want to take it down. One, it's a higher level than us, but also we've got no space to carry anything it gives us. It's not charged yet. I'm waiting for it to charge. Right, which way are we heading? We are heading over that way. So, I'm going to try and get away from this without being killed by it. I was trying to get up there, it wouldn't let me up. There we go. Up we go. As I say, we could take the thing on, but I just think it's a waste of materials for us, as we can't really carry anything at the minute. There we go, through here. There's other animals below us as well. I just wish we could carry more. Then it would be worth stopping and hunting a bit more. Right. Still heading this way. What's... Ah, more of the hounds. Go away. It's a clean kill, but it's not merciful.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't mean to pick it up.
These gifts.
Okay, we are going to have to drop some materials. We've got to defend ourselves against these, but it's just a waste, isn't it? That's the thing. There is another one somewhere. I hate leaving materials behind, knowing that obviously we can't do anything with them. There's something over this way as well now. So there's another shimmer coming up on the screen. Is this a new camp? We've been here before. We have been here before. I don't know why the shimmer was showing up then. So we can cook here. We've also got to speak to someone here as well. We can pass time. Who do we need to speak to? There is someone here. Community basket as well. Speak to later at River's camp. While we're here, we may as well try and find the person we need to speak to while we're here. Egg spice, got some food. At least it moves on the other mission. Do we have... Okay. Craft a... So we've got to make a nimble longbow and hand it in here as a clan contribution to get the River Run clan more on side. So we need a nimble longbow. We can craft one as fairly simply, I think. Crafting table here. We just want a nimble longbow. That one there. It's not going to be better than what we're currently using, so we might as well use the worst materials we've got, which is that one there. And it's not for us to keep, so it doesn't really matter how it turns out. There we go. So now we can hand in that nimble longbow for the community chest, and that will get them more on side. There it is. Contribute. And that's the clan contribution completed for River Run for the time being. Yeah, we can't pick any more ingredients up. And we're maxed out on food, so we can't even cook anything. This is why there is an issue. I'd quite happily hand things in to people if we could, like the meat. We've got loads of meat. Some of this we may just have to get rid of. Right, we need to speak to this person here. This is part of a different mission, but it's moving it on at least.
The sudden.
This is later.
Perfect. Now, I am no coward, but there is a
I want my Ikran. That's where we're trying to get to, but because we came across the camp first.
Small concern given everything we are facing, right?
I could hand in some of the meat, to be fair.
Disagree, though.
Could clear some of our ingredients by handing in the meat to the contribution. It doesn't have to be just what they need or want. I think you can hand in other stuff as well.
Their curiosity is so charming. And tiresome.
What do you think it is?
Likely someone with too much free time on their hands. The children think it may be the sky people in the hills nearby. But Nilnyan, he forbids us from looking into it.
So as I say, this is another mission, but it's moving that mission on the way to where we're going anyway.
And lengthy. My yawns could have shaken Home Tree loose from its soil.
Danger doesn't sound like something that would stop you.
Nilnyan lives a tedious life. He would not recognize actual danger if it walked right up to him and ate his dinner. He is an elder, though. When an elder speaks, we obey, for better or worse.
I think we're going to be going to where they want to go and investigate because they've been forbidden from doing so.
Them I have gone against an elder's wishes. But you, child, are not a Ranahe. Which means you can help me get the
exactly. We can go there because we haven't been forbidden.
As I love their endless
as we're not part of their tribe. So that'll be that mission. The Sound of Night moved on a little bit. I've just had a thought while we're there with the community chest. Let's get rid of some of our materials that we don't need. So if we go to food here, I don't want to sort by newest. I kind of want to just sort by what it all is. So a lot of this stuff we don't need. Yes, we can cook with it, but we've got no space for food at the minute anyway. So we could get rid of some of these meat, the Viper Wolf. So we can mark those up for clan contribution. It's all going to help us be better with the clan anyway. If we'll keep 2 on us. What else have we got here? We've got shelter fruit. We'll get rid of one of those as well. And then we've got the hexapede fatty meat. We'll get rid of 2 of those. And then we know we need the superior mushroom there for a mission. We can get rid of the 2 crimson mushrooms though. And also it's all about quality. If they're only a fine, oh actually don't get rid of that one. If they're superior, we want to be keeping them. Because superior are better. So we've got 3 superior fatty meat there. So we might as well keep those. So that should give us a little bit of space. I have been eating some of the food by itself. I think that's it though. I think that's good. Let's contribute that. So that's a little bit contributed now. We've got a bit more space. Crafting ingredients. We've got 2 superior Viper Wolf teeth there. Seaweed, sandbast. I can probably get rid of some of these as well. We don't need all of these. That's the thing. 21, 23, 21, 23. So the 21s, get rid of that. Nightleaf branch. They're all the same. I don't know why the damage is different, since it all says the same, but there we go. And then we've got these down here, Viper Wolf Teeth, 14, 14, 14. I've kind of only... Sometimes I think some of the crafting recipes will need 2 or 3 of something. For the minute, though, I think we can get rid of those. There we go. So that does give us a bit more space. We can't cook anything for the minute. We have got a bit more space now for crafting ingredients. The main thing I'm thinking also, we're seeing animals now that are stronger than previous. So we want to be able to have the space to be able to pick up the ingredients, which makes it worthwhile hunting. There's nothing worse than not being able to pick stuff up because you've got no space when you want to hunt. So you've got these animals over here, which I think we can hunt. There is still something that way. I'm guessing that there's a bellsprig here we need to go and do as well, by the looks of things. It keeps shimmering up on the display. It's just here. It's right in front of us, to be fair. There we go. So their health has permanently increased now because of that bellsprig. So yeah, we've got the big animals over here. What level is that? Because I guarantee that will give us better materials for crafting. So the young stern beast. Arm guard 15 to 19. Probably not what we want to be taking on for the minute. Mission wise, we're heading that way anyway. But yeah, we haven't really hunted many animals that we can utilise materials. Just because there's not been a reason to, because we can't carry anything. Whereas if we want better gear, we need to be hunting some of these animals. What's that trail there? A young hammerhead. So there's a hammerhead around here somewhere. I don't think we've taken on a hammerhead yet, to be fair. But that big one we saw a minute ago, we could have taken on if we had the space to pick up the ingredients, but it's a bit of a waste, I think, to kill something of a higher level and not be able to pick anything up. That's the thing. But we are still making our way towards the mission where we're going to get our first Ikran, which is our flying beast. I can hear animals on the way. I'm just keeping an eye in case there's anything is nearby that's worth dealing with. There we go. This is the Ikran Rookery. You can accelerate the passing time by interacting with campfires and resting spots. So there's still things to learn. We're still very early on. Use pass time to wait for characters to appear or to get the optimal gathering. So if you need to wait for night time to gather an ingredient, we can now wait and gather and wait for time. So are we meant to be meeting here? Yeah, pass time by the fire until Nafika arrives. So let's pass some time and wait for Nafika, as she is meant to show us how we bond with an Ikran. I wonder how flying is going to be, because in some games when you get a mount like a flying beast, it can be really weird, and controls can be really difficult to use when you fly. And some games do it superbly, but it becomes really natural. There's the Ikran.
I use this with Zormi. May you find a bond as strong as ours.
Ah, so he's giving us something that he used with his own Ikran that when we saved him, his Ikran was killed by the RDA trying to protect him.
And Mayang too. Our hunters always say, do not look down. I suggest you heed their wisdom.
Do not look down, eh? Okay. We've already seen in the RDA camps as well where they have got turrets to stop you flying in. I think that's going to be a big thing to keep an eye on as well. In some camps it's probably best not flying in. It's telling us we've got skill points. We know that. We're saving one more skill point for what we want next. Okay, it's going to keep telling us we've got skill points to spend, I think. Flutter flower. Okay, there's a bellsprig nearby, I think. In fact, it's two nearby according to this, I think. There's something over there to do. It's either a bell sprig or just a flower to interact with. I don't know if it's up high though. This is taking us higher, so we want to keep going this way, I think. The one thing I have found with this, I think in general, is the controls and knowing where you're heading can be tricky, but at the same time, not in a bad way. It means you get to explore a lot more. But yeah, sometimes knowing which way you're meant to be heading isn't simple. But then if you like exploring, it's not the end of the world. Okay, well now we're using Navi Sensor, you can inspect any highlighted plants, so we know this anyway. But that must be a new plant, I'm guessing. Gateway Lily. Gateway Lily consists of one large leaf connected to a network of smaller buds. These external buds sense pressure from being touched or shot, they retract. All external buds retract. The plant's largest leaf will also withdraw. Ah, okay, so we've got to shoot the buds of the Gateway Lily to open up that doorway, essentially. So, one there, one there. There we go, and that's the Gateway Lily opened. That's quite cool. Okay, we've got another leaf to travel on. Okay, Ikran are still here. Oh! So we've updated a different mission at the site by doing this as well. Okay, I think we're jumping across. Don't want to fall down there, did we?
What took you so long? I slowed down for you.
How did you get up here so fast?
Ha! I spent my childhood climbing these mountains. I know all their tricks.
I didn't think he'd be waiting for us, to be fair. He does seem happier.
Not yet in spirit.
No. Still mourning the passing of his Ikra.
She looks a little skittish. It is up to her if she chooses you.
Okay, we're gonna soothe the Ikran.
Did I meet you before?
And hope he wants to bond. If he doesn't want to bond, then we don't get an Ikran.
Do not worry. No self-respecting Ikran would accept the first attempt.
Obviously.
Continue your climb. Show her your worth.
So we keep climbing to show our worth. Come on, Ikram. Bond with us. Whenever I get high, I just want to look around. The views are incredible. But then I've always said Ubisoft are very good at the world building.
Hey Priya, you will never guess where I am right now.
The Iranians didn't boil you in one of their dive hats, did they?
The opposite. I'm climbing the Ikran rookery to be chosen.
I think we're climbing all the way to the top as well, to be fair.
Seriously? Right now? You're doing that right now? It's like crazy.
We are doing that right now.
Are you scared?
You're not helping.
Where do we go from here, though?
He'll love it. Hang on. Gotta get a foot.
I think we're meant to drop down onto there. There we go. Right, we keep going up. Is that a plant we've seen before? It is. So it is telling us there is something behind us that we can do, which is going to be a bell sprig or something similar. Just sit in the distance there. A sapling. So that's a sapling we can go and interact with. Will give us a skill point essentially. It's quite a long way back though. I don't know if we missed it on the way up or what. It may be something we need to go back for at some point. Okay, it's stuck under here. Just bump my head. Press the button too soon to stand up. But yeah, look at the view is incredible, and we're not even at the top yet. Okay, where are we going from here? As I say, sometimes it's tricky to see which way it wants you to go next. Okay, there's one over there. that needs shooting to drop me down. It's a Muriel. We've not seen a Muriel before, that's new, to be fair. Do we climb onto there and then across? Don't know if we can. No, I think that's how we get back across this side. I think we can jump across here to get that Muriel. We've not seen a Muriel before, so I think it's definitely worth having a look at. There we go. I need to get this to come down. I know we're trying to get an Ikran, but if there's something we've not seen before as well. Okay. So it gives us new face paint. Not that that bothers me, it's cosmetic. I thought that'd be something different. It's only a cosmetic item by the looks of things. Right, from here, where are we going? Or have I well and truly messed up? I thought we could just get it back across by over there. I think we can. There we go. Maybe we can't go as simple as I thought it would be. I think we can jump across there. There we go. Right, and from here we want to be jumping across here. Now, onto the branch. Okay, keep following it up then. It's a real test of nerves. They always say don't look down, don't they? After all this, the Ikran better bond with us. Imagine making the whole journey and then the Ikran says, no, don't want you. See you later. As we've seen, there's any new flowers. Doesn't seem to be. There's still stuff to pick up, it's telling us. We know about the one over there. I think there might be a time to come back here at some point and just make sure we've got everything that's here. Right, where are we going from here? Ah, there's that there. I think we've got to grab hold of that, that would be my guess. Still can't see what the other thing is that's shimmering. Right, I think we're going to make that jump and grab that. There we go. They're normally the things I struggle with, the parkour side of things. In all games, to be fair. Just mainly because my hands don't work correctly sometimes. Right, I think we've got to shoot these to open that doorway. Would be my guess. They make us jump high as well, so that's how we get across. I think they need to be shot. Is there anything else here first? Just because I know it's showing these things here to look at. Gateway Lily. That's one of the ones we need to shoot there. Is that it? Ah, there we go. There's a bell sprig there. We want to collect that at the same time as getting into there. What is the easiest route? I think it is just bouncing up. I think we shoot this Gateway Lily there. That's one. We know there's one down here to do. Is that enough? Or is there one more? One there. Are we still... I think we're... Oh, it's open. There we go. It's open. I didn't want to do that. Okay. There we go. Don't go through the gateway yet. Make sure we grab this while we're here. It's more health permanently increased. I don't want to miss anything because it does mean we've got to come back. That's the thing. The more we grab while we're here, the better. Saves us time later on. Especially if we decide to do it 100%. We haven't made that decision yet. If there's missable trophies, we won't. But I don't know until we finish the story. Okay. Two different routes to take, essentially. We can go that way or that way. Let's go this way. I just want to get to the top and look. I think the view is going to be incredible. So that other way took us over there. Is there anything there we didn't pick up then? Because we didn't go that way. I don't think so. Just check. Ah, there is. What's that there? No, that's just the Dofferfet. So So I'm just making sure we haven't, by going this way, we haven't missed something that's the other way, essentially. I don't think we have. I think either way you end up in the same place by the looks of things. Nothing over there, is there? No. So we're not quite at the top yet, but even that view from here is just incredible. It's just something about a good view for me that does it for me every time.
Is it true? You want to be chosen by an Ikran?
I hope I get chosen.
We're trying to be chosen.
Pure, untouched by humans. But we Sarentu are a little too human. Even now, I use a human instrument to speak with you.
Well, it takes all weapons to win a war, right?
That sounds like something Mercer would say.
You'll do great. Don't fall, okay?
No!
Priya?
I've just fallen down. I don't know how far I've fallen, but I just fell down. Just as you said, don't fall, I fell down. I don't know how far back that sent us. That's annoying. There must be a way back up, surely. I don't know if there is, you know. I don't want to have to do the whole thing again, that'd be ridiculous. We go this way. Okay, we can go this way. Where does that take us back to? Just as she said, don't fall. I don't recognise this bit now. No! This is not going well. I'm dead. Nothing I can do. I'm dead. I knew it would be. The minute I fell. Ah, I don't know where it'll put us back to now. Actually, I don't think it set us back too far. So we're back, literally, oh actually this is the first point we fell. We slipped through the gap. So actually I don't think that's too bad. In fact, we fell down, I think was meant to. Yeah, we were actually meant to fall down to this point. There was me panicking I'd messed up, seriously messed up. Actually, I think was meant to drop down to here, because this is the route to take. So there's me just being silly, really. We could have carried on here if I hadn't been trying to get back up. I was trying to get back up because I thought that's what we needed to do. And actually, we didn't. So we could have just carried on. It was just one of those things. You think, oh, I've fallen, I've messed up. Actually, we didn't need to worry about it. What is that there? And that's a lift file. There's something there, I just wonder what it was, but it won't show up. It can't be important. Right, we must be near the top now.
You'd think we would be. The bond requires
A2's still here as well.
I'm not sure she is ready to trust yet.
You don't think she trusts us yet?
Remember, the choice belongs to the Ikran.
I know, we have no choice over this bond. That's the thing. It is not our decision to make. It is the Ikran's. Okay, I think we've got to approach slowly, soothe her, and then go again. Would be my guess. There we go.
You're okay.
Soothe.
Don't worry.
In a minute we'll be able to move forward. There we go. Will it fly away or will it let us bond? I think we're okay, you know. No!
What am I doing wrong?
There was someone there.
She's not sure of you yet. Keep going. Maybe she will reward your efforts.
Maybe she'll reward her efforts.
I'm starting
yeah,
to
okay.
feel like I won't get chosen.
She is just teasing. Be strong.
She's teasing, is she? Okay. Keep going up then. At least we're going to get one out of a view come the end of this. It's going to be higher and higher each time. I like the way that A2 makes it to where we're going before we do as well. He must have a secret ladder or something to get himself up before us. He's letting us go the hard way though. Something's happening.
What now?
So that was the way of stopping them biting you, essentially. Just got to continue climbing. There's nothing else we can do. It's not going well for us so far. The Ikran doesn't seem to want to bond with us. For whatever reason. They may notice the sky people on us. That's the thing. We'll just take a branch from the nightly tree. I don't know how good it's going to be. It's not raining, so it's not going to be brilliant. I wasn't sure if it was a different material that we hadn't gathered before. That's the thing, so it's worth having a look. Okay. Still going up. At least it's not simple. At least it's not a case of just approach the Ikran, bond immediately. Job done. Here's your new mount. There is actually a bit of effort involved to achieve one. Oh, where are we going now? Luminescence there. What is that? Okay. Reacts to touch. We've not seen. That's a new plant for us. Okay. Okay. I think we're heading to that branch there. Sometimes you just got to double check what's around you to just double check where you're heading. I think we're heading over there. So then go up here.
Ikran.
How is he here again?
The bond is a precious thing to be cherished. A life linked forever with your own.
So this bond is for life as well.
I met Zome at this very spot. She reared up, snapped at me. My stomach churned, my palms slippery with sweat. My heart pounding so hard against my ribs I thought it would, but her bravado was all for show. Her eyes found mine and my heart slowed. My breath came steady. I knew she would choose me. I felt it.
Yeah, we haven't felt that yet. It also means that he will never bond with another Ikran again now he lost his. So we need to feel that connection as we approach. Where is she? That's not her, is it? I don't think. No. Okay, we're soothing.
You're okay. Don't worry.
Come on. We need that bond. Have we done it? Finally, have we done it? I didn't know they had more than 2 eyes. I think they've got 4 eyes in total. There's 2 smaller ones further back. The detail, though, as well, on the animals is incredible.
Now name her. She has made herself yours.
Well, okay, name can't be changed once confirmed, and we can also change the colour as well. What do we want? Storm, Fury, Hawk, Tamek. Do you know what? Let's go for Storm and go red. I'll do. So we now have an Ikran named Storm. I don't normally do cosmetics, so just changing the colour to make it look different just made sense. It's not really a Navi name, is it? Storm, I suppose.
It is wondrous to fly on thought alone.
Do we get to fly for the first time?
Your heart's beating.
Still got half an hour today's stream left, so we've still got plenty of time to
must secure the bond. with a final act of trust.
What's the final act?
How do I...
Ah! That's the final act. Will it save us? There we go. We now have our mount. We can now feed the Ikran as well.
Nice catch, Storm. Yes, we did it. Enjoy.
Gave it an egg, so it does use up energy. The mount.
Thank you. Okay, let's think. Feel what to do. Can you?
The boost speed of X.
Whoa! That's it.
The whole Pandora's, I think, is going to look incredible from the sky. Look downward and flying. You're going to start diving. Diving accelerates speed, which lasts for a certain amount of time. We can dive down and then go up to gain a burst of speed.
You hungry, girl?
We have already fed her once.
You do, don't you?
So while flying, you're going to hold L1 and press R1 over the food wheel. We can feed her Ikran, which replenishes energy and its stamina and health. We'll feed it some fatty meat. There we go. But we finally have it. We have our mount. I don't actually know where we're meant to be going. If anywhere. There we go. That is completed. And Storm is a new entry. Our clan favour has gone up as well. And we've got 2 skill points. So we can now grab the skill that's needed to increase how many materials we can carry. Okay, those who guide us...
Hey, hunters agreed to help us. I bet you've seen those nasty RDA balloons, haven't you, girl? I'm not so sure we can take them out alone. Come on, let's find a Tua.
Okay, so we've got to find a Tua as our next mission then, by the looks of things. Meet a Tua on Storyteller Stone. It's one of the floating mountains covered in purple trees. So we'll have a look at what that is in a minute. Now we have a mount though. What I'm curious is, how do we call our mount when we're not on the mount? It hasn't told us that yet. I just wonder what that purple thing is there. Right, so where are we heading next? So we're heading, for the main story, we're heading over here to one of these floating rocks. So we'll head there in a second. What I wanted to quickly do was our skill point we wanted to spend. Oh, we've got rider skills as well now. So these are new set of skills we haven't seen until now. Well, riding you can use L and square or L and square to form an evasive barrel roll to the side. And then once you do that, you can catch fish when we're flying low. Experience flyer stamina cost maneuvers like barrel on flight boost is halved. Doubles the length of his favourite food buff. We don't know what the favourite food is yet. I'm guessing the more we feed it, the more we'll get from it. This is for Storm. We can obviously bond with a ground mount as well, and you can have a skill where other wildlife won't react by the looks of things. I think that seems to be the only one that's for the ground mount. Everything else seems to be flying. But the skill we wanted to grab was Expert Forager. We can now carry 10 more cooking ingredients and crafting materials each. This means we shouldn't run out of space as much. I am quite bad at picking everything I find up, hence why we've got to the point of always being full of materials. We'll take the barrel roll as well, as we have the skill point there, and then we'll save up now for more skill points. We are now strength level 6 for the first time, combat level 6 I should say, and now Storm is our mount. So that is our pattern. Cosmetic overrides completely replace the look of the Ikran. Okay. Streamers. Riding gear. Oh, it's all cosmetic though by the looks of things. Headgear. So you can put different things on Storm by the looks of things. But there we go. Show Ikran controls. Land near the ground. Mid-air dismount. Okay. I wonder, now we've fed Storm a couple of times, does it actually say what their favourite food is? No. No, so I don't think we've found its favourite food just yet. Does it need... How do you know when it needs feeding? That's the thing. Let's feed it something we haven't... Let's do Fortune's Fruit. So was that? I don't know if that's his favourite or not. Okay, where do we need to go? We need to be heading up higher, don't we? Heading to one of the floating rocks up here is where we're going next. So, which it's over there. There we go. We haven't quite figured out dismounting and stuff yet. I'm sure we'll get to that shortly. I kind of want to dismount and then call it.
Whoa!
Oh, it's RDA. I didn't see the RDA there. Okay, how do we... I want to go up. So we've got a bow in hand. I want to see if we can do some combat from on top of Storm. That's not what I wanted to do. Land, adjust, free look, speed. Okay. Where are they? Down below us here. That's down. I've not marked them up, so I can't really see where they are. So that we can land. I think we should land just so we can then see how we get back on. So, can we call our mount to us is my question. Because that bit hasn't been explained. And also, the RDA we just took down over here. Normally if you go to these you can pick up ammunition. But we're full on ammunition, so we can't pick any up. Okay. So how do we call our mount from here is my question. Oh, I've been attacked by these skunk things as well. I hate them skunk things, they're everywhere. I wanted to see if we could call our mount. I might have to... I know the weak spot is under their head there as well. Now we can carry more materials. Actually, killing these isn't a big deal, as we do need some of their materials for crafting anyway. It's not a clean kill, but we'll take some materials from it. Are you going to come and attack as well? A clean kill is a single hit, I think is a clean kill. It's got armor on the back of it, that's the problem. Okay, it's down.
Thank you.
Again, not merciful, not clean, because we didn't do it properly. So we won't get very good components from it. So we know we've got to get up there. I'm trying to just see how we call our mount to us. It's not something we've had to do before. I don't know what that is. Well fed. Oh, 2 minutes to be well fed. Okay. Right, how do we call our mount then? Ah, okay. So we just press up to call our mount. And then it will land. And then we can go. So now we know. That's the first time we've had to call our mount, to be fair. Okay, we're heading up there, aren't we? Let's go. So we've got to keep an eye on that well-fed meter then, by the looks of things. I'm also guessing there's going to be lots of things to collect. Or at least see, maybe, on top of some of these floating rocks. It's a long way up, isn't it? But yeah, there might be mysteries and things, maybe. I'm guessing there's nothing on this one. Let's try and get above it. So it's a long way up, isn't it? That's the thing. Long way up. So there's something there. What's that? That's a shell fruit. That's not what we need, is it? There's a fruit we need for a different mission. It's a shell fruit. It needs to be raining though. So it needs to be superior quality. So it needs to be raining for us to pick that one up. I just wonder if there's anything else on these rocks that may be different to normal. Right, we are getting there. 45 seconds left of well fed, and then needs feeding again. I was going to say something's making a noise nearby. Seems like you need to feed the Ikran quite a bit to keep it fully fed. Are we here? Storyteller's Stone. We've got land. Okay, let's land. Okay, we're here. Talk to Etua on Stone. Okay. The view, though, even at night, that view is incredible. And if we look at the map, we've still got a large part of the map we've not even seen yet. This is still the lower part of the map. We've still got so much more to explore. Right, where are they? We're on up here. There we go. I'm gonna have a story to tell, I would assume. For a PS5 game, I'm surprised the loading screens take so long as well. It's something that we're used to not having much of nowadays.
Your
But
father
with this, the loading
refused to
screens
help.
do take time.
Doesn't matter what I say, they still see me as my father's daughter, not as the Sahib.
You are all he has left.
I am more than my mother's shadow. She loved this place. When I was a child, we'd fly here together, her holding me tight on her Ikran. We'd lay down here and tell each other stories about the stars. I felt so grown up then.
She made you feel important.
It was the stories of the King Lore I loved most.
I wonder what stories my people had.
They stole them from you.
We need to learn more about our history
All
as
the
our
Sky people
tribe.
have taken. My mother saw how their hearts are ruled by ignorance and greed. She stood up and was cut down, dying with Sky people metal inside her. We never spoke of the resistance after that.
Oh, wow.
Your father thinks the price of fighting them has been too great. Will be too great.
If we do not fight, we will lose everything.
We have to fight.
We did not want war. But they have made us warriors. We must bring the fight to them.
So I'm guessing we can jump off like she just did as well and call her mountain. Which may save us dying a few times in the future, hopefully. Well, we know the resistance is fighting back. Those who guide us is complete.
There's something happening in the air here. A signal from these strange devices.
A signal?
Aerial thingies? Huh.
It's disturbing the King Lord and their food cycle in the rainforest. If we help the King Lord, we help the Aranahe.
Hey, can you scan one? I'll try to find out what they do.
Okay, so we need to scan one of the RDA aerials, essentially. Got a new song bead for the first one. Let everything catch up. We have gained some new items, so we'll have a quick look at those as well. So, we just picked up, I'm pretty sure it's a new bow. So it's a new heavy bow. It is the Kingler Queen Sting heavy bow. Quick draw, heavy bow draw time reduced 20%. So that's better than A2's heavy bow. So we'll change on to that one. Did we gain a new mod? No. I know we gained some. I think it was something else as well. Not there. Arm guard. Both less than what we're wearing. Maybe we didn't gain anything else, unless it was a mod that I didn't see. I know cosmetics are there. I think that was it then. Oh, he's actually telling us, yeah, the heavy bow was the newest thing. It's sorted by newest thing picked up. So we've got a heavy bow now. So we need to locate the RDA aerial devices in the sky. They've been seen southwest of the Silkwoods above Spool Island. I was going to say, there's probably a few things here before we can head to on the way. Let's have a look at that on the map though and see where it is. So we're heading there now. We are currently over here. So I think there's a few things we can do on the way to that. So there is a quest here. We still need shell fruit there. Let's see where that is on the map. Okay, so that's to our left there. Let's track that one, as it's probably a little bit closer. I don't know what the purple is, to be fair. I think maybe we should head for the purple that's over here, just to see what that is. Let's head there first. Although I think I need to zoom in. Yeah, I don't know what that is. So let's head there, since it's not too far from where we are anyway. The Storyteller Stone. There is a sapling to grab as well down there. Okay. So our mount should be here. Oh, hang on. There was something on the floor to pick up there. Just seen something. Whoa. No, I didn't want to do that. Pressed the complete wrong button. That's the tricky thing there, is pressing the wrong button is so easy. Right, that's... Where's the mount? There's a sapling nearby. I wanted to... While we're here, it made sense, because that sapling seems high up. So let's head there first. So it's below us here. But I can't see exactly where it is. It's behind us. Alright, stop there. There's a sapling. I just saw something on the ground though as we got on. I thought it must be a material of sorts. Okay, that's a sapling collected. That's a skill point earned. Okay, and then from here we want to see what this purple is. There's actually one on the land, but we've never made it to it. But I want to see what that is there. There's one, where is it? There. But I don't know what it is. So while we've got about, what have we got, 15, 20 minutes left? See if we can find out what that is. But I wonder if we're going to find unique ingredients up in the skies compared to on the floor. I just wonder if there might be something more to it. Also, how do we know when Storm is well fed? I know we haven't got the marker up in the minute. I don't know when we know if we should be feeding it or not. You can see its energy bar to a point. Okay, we're coming close to whatever this purple thing is. There's nothing here. I think it's that ahead of us. It is. Hang on. Ikran gear basket. I can't get any closer. That story. So we can fast travel Storyteller Stone at some point. There's something below us. I can't try and just see. There is something there. But I think it's below. There we go. It's below us here. It's land. Ah, no, this is a way to connect our ancestors. This will give us an ancestor skill, I believe. If this is correct, it means the purple markers are what's going to give us the ancestor skill. It is. Drop impact. It's a new ancestor skill. Performing a melee attack while airborne will cause additional damage. We don't really do melee attacks, to be fair. The higher your speed in the air, the higher the damage goes, up to 3 times its usual maximum. All enemies in the immediate radius around the impact will become staggered. So we now have drop impact as a new skill for us on top of the air boost. And we've got 2 skill points on that to spend as well. Now, pretty sure said there was a basket, wasn't there, as well? There's also something that way. What's that? That's the equipment basket. Okay. Can I get across or not? Or do I need... I think I just need to land over there. By the looks of things. Okay, so the equipment basket, we want to land on here next. I will say some of the landing is a bit awkward. Okay, equipment basket, I don't know what we're going to get from this. A Umber basic harness. So I believe that's a harness for Storm. I think. It is. So that's our current one. And then that's the new one. They're just purely visual. So any gear for Storm is just cosmetic. So in theory, we just change it every time we get one, we'll change it. But it's maybe not something we need to worry too much about. We still don't know it's Storm's favourite food. All we do know is its preferred food type is a fruit. So we need to try different fruits as well. 2 skill points though. What do we want to spend these on? Elemental resistance. Health pouch capacity. I'm not too worried about that. Eating raw food ingredients replenishes twice as much energy. Overly worried. Base damage 5% increase. 2 more grenades. Twice as much. Hang on. You can carry twice as many special arrows, spears, and fire around. We haven't got a spear yet. I'm assuming that is coming in time. I'm thinking maybe the extra ammo there may be helpful. That's our 4th slot in the weapon wheel. Okay. I think we need to go this way. If we increase our strength of base damage by 5%, and then we need to save 2 more and we get the 4th weapon wheel slot. That would be handy. So we just need to save up 1 more skill point, and then we can get the another weapon slot, which would be handy. We've still got the Strange Nocturnal one there to do. Doesn't tell us what it is. We're going to go to field research, as that's actually nearby to where we are now. It's just down here, as we can see. There is also something down there, and there as well. There's lots of things everywhere. But yeah, we're going to head over here. There's also something nearby. There's all these. I don't know what these are on the rocks as well. So we go and find out what one of those is first. What do we got? We've got about 10 minutes. Let's go and find out what that is up there on those big rocks. I'm curious. They are very high up. But I'm curious to what they are. They may be the antennas as well, though, to be fair. It's these big rocks up here. Nothing's coming up so far, although we are a little bit distance away. I don't know how high we can actually go. I'm assuming to the top of these. I don't know how much higher after that we'll be able to go, to be fair. Right, we are nearly there. Where are we on the map? We're here. So it's not the first rock, it's the one behind it we're heading to. There it is. So we should be here. But what is it? There's definitely something here. What is that? Ah, there's something there. What is it? Oh, it's a gear basket. So are they just gear baskets then? Is that all we're going to find up here? There's 3 little dots above us, and I wonder what they all were. Basic streamers. They're all things for the Ikran, aren't they? By the looks of things, there's nothing else it seems up here. So it does seem like they're just things you can pick up for the Ikran to wear, essentially. There's a jump boost there. Why is there a jump boost? Hermit bud? Is there anything else here? Nightleaf tree, best quality in the rain. It's not raining, so it's not worth grabbing. Do these work their way down to grab all the other stuff? No, I don't think they do. I just wanted to see what these dots were, but it seems they're just gear for the Ikran. There's one there as well. Just wondering why this is allowing me to go down. More trees here. What are they? Them fruit there. Skyrock moss. Our best quality is in the rain, to be fair. That's new though. We haven't got any moss before. That's worth probably grabbing just because it's not something we've got. What's that? A shell fruit. We need it to rain though because we need superior. but this will be worth gathering, as we've not gathered moss before. Best quality is raining, unfortunately. Clean. Oh, it's not clean, kill, or merciful. Oh, we did get superior, though. Why did that say clean, kill, or merciful? Pristine, but not rain. That was weird. The first one. So we did get a superior one of those. I wonder if the shell fruit is worth trying to grab then. Because we got a superior a minute ago. Why won't it let me pick that up? I don't know why that won't let me pick that up. Maybe they're not ready. Maybe they're not ripe enough potentially. Maybe only certain ones of them maybe can be picked up. Yeah, it doesn't seem. Or do we need to knock it off then? Oh, that's what we need to do. We need to open it. I didn't know that, to be fair. It's a shell fruit. I should have guessed. We need superior. We can. I know it's not raining. Oh, it's only a fine. It may not be raining, but we still need superior for a different mission. It's worth giving it a go while we're here to see if we can get a superior one to show up. Because we did just pick up some moss that was superior, and it wasn't raining either. Ah, fine. There's always a chance we won't get superior, though. It's pristine. I know it's not raining, but come on. No, it's only fine. You don't have to get it when it's raining to still get what we need. As we proved with the moss a minute ago. Superior moss again as well there. Okay. I probably am just going to jump down in a minute. Well, that's moss, isn't it? Oh, there's me trying to shoot this off, but I think that's moss. It is. So, you can take it during the day, although it's not going to be best quality. Obviously, you'll get better stats if you do it at night. What's spotting us and wants to attack us? There's something there. What's that? Oh, a Jotun nest. I say something was spotting us that was coming up and wanting to kill us. Right, below us here, there is something below us here we need to go and pick up. What I'm going to do is jump off. Okay. So there's something else still to pick up here. So we'll try and spot it. It's just here. It's another basket. Oh, it's a totem. I don't think we've picked up a totem yet. This one's already collected. I can take that marker off, can't we? Because that's dumb. Yeah. I think my marker's off. Yeah, we want to land on this rock below us here. Wherever we can land. And there should be a basket somewhere here. There's also a sapling, I think, as well nearby. No, there's a totem. It's there. How do we get down to that? So I don't think we've picked up a totem before. This will be a first. There. Okay, not down that way. I don't want to fall down and grab it. That's the thing. It's there, isn't it? There it is. Is there a safe way down is my question. I think so. So this is our first totem. We've not picked one of these up yet. We've not seen one of these. So what do we do with it? Totem used by the Serentu clan is observed from a certain location. Provide insight into the mysteries of the Serentu clan. So we need to see it from a certain location. Do we know what the location is? Although, is that do these act like arrows? There's a down there. I wonder if we need to look at it from over there. These look like arrows, as if they're pointing you to where you need to stand. So, if we follow that theory for the minute... Can't see the next one, though. And I can't make that jump, I don't think. They definitely look like arrows pointing you in a set direction. I don't know how we pick where we need to view it from. Can't see it from here, can I? I can just see it from here. I don't know what we're trying to aim. There's obviously something to this, but it hasn't been explained to us so far. Let's see if it's in our journal. No. Designs, recipe, song chord. I don't think it's there then, is it? Hunter's Guide? No, it's not coming up there either. I don't know what kind of angle we're looking at here. I do think they're arrows though. Maybe we can make the jump. Let's see where it go. We can make the jump. So this arrow's going up here. I think these are arrows. I think this is the route to follow. Can we see another arrow? We can, here. Okay. Looking for another arrow if possible. There's another arrow there, pointing this way. Another arrow. I think we're following the right route. It was a case where we had to jump across them. Okay, another arrow here. That's where we came up, wasn't it? I think. Can we see it from here? Can't see exactly where it is from here, that's the thing. Oh, it's there. Is that the right... We can't be the right angle then. I'm guessing we're heading... I must be heading down. Hoping that's not a mistake. Oh, it's here, look. Observe, there we go. We figured it out in the end. I don't know what we get for observing. We observed. Nothing happened. Does that mean it's... Okay. We definitely observed, and I think it's done. Yeah, surrender to Totem done. Did we get anything for doing that? We got 1 skill point. I don't know if we actually got anything or not. Catch fish. I suppose we could put aerial fishing on. I don't know how much we'd use it. I think we saved the skill point, to be fair. What do we got? We are literally out of time as well. I think this may be a good place to spot, because I would guess that's given us an autosave. To be fair. In fact, where are we now? We are out of time, but I'm thinking there is still something there to pick up, which I guess would be another basket. Let's jump and do that one, mainly because that should give us an autosave. Okay. Round the corner. And then there should be something nearby.
Some kind of... a totem. It Looks familiar. Somehow.
Then,
Nella, I found something.
okay.
I think it's a totem. Old.
We've
The
just done
colors
a
and weaving are a
totem.
bit worn, but it looks Sarentu.
Another of our people's totems. Noor has also seen one.
Another. So there's even more out here.
There has to be. Noor also saw painted symbols near the totem.
Hmm.
Is there something like that near yours? He wondered if the symbols meant for him to look in a specific...
The annoying thing is we've just done one, but I don't know if that counts.
And did he see anything?
I know he tried hard. Stared for a long time, but he felt nothing. But I think Noor just wasn't patient enough. Our ancestors must have wanted us to see... something.
I'd like to try. Maybe I can find the right perspective.
Okay, so into totems. Let's have a quick look at this quest. I'm guessing it's just a case of find them as you go. Yeah, we've done 3. Find and observe the Sarentu totems in the right spot. We've done 1 already. And it does tell you... Yeah, Noor found a totem on top of the cliff. So we've done 1. There is 1... That's a different one, isn't it, in front of us there? It is, yeah. No, it's a bellsprig we're looking for. So there's a bellsprig here and a totem by the looks of it. No, it is just a bellsprig. So what we've just done is we've just told them about the totem we've cleared, but this is actually a bellsprig, which we'll grab now, and that's a health permanently increased. Now I'm hoping that gives us an autosave. It needs to. It's not giving us an autosave, has it? Come on, give me an autosave. I don't want to leave. We are actually out of time, but I don't want to leave without making sure we've got an autosave kick in. Don't think there's anything else here, to be fair. You're not going to give us an autosave, are you? Okay. We may have to fast travel to get an autosave. I don't really want to fast travel. Actually. So green are the ones we've cleared, essentially, on the blue dots that we've just been picking up. There's another ancestor skill there, which will be worth grabbing as well. That means there's a bellsprig there we didn't grab. Because we can fast travel back to Storystead of Stone. I didn't see an autosave kick in. That's only my only concern. And I've got full energy. I don't want to eat at something for the sake of eating it. That's the problem. What about crafting? Will that again kick an autosave in? Doesn't seem to, does it? Well, I'm hoping it did autosave after we just grabbed what we just did here. We are out of time for today. I think we've done quite a bit, though, to be fair. We now have our mount. We have bonded with an Ikran. For the first time. We've named it Storm. It took a while to bond with the Ikran. It was quite a long journey to get to that point, but we did it in the end. And we completed a couple of side missions as well. Moved the story on. We took out a gas plant as well. And we cleared, like I say, a couple of side missions. There's still so much to do. And I think we've only really scratched the surface of what the game has for us to do. I don't know how... Sorry about that, pardon me. I don't know how long the game is in total, to be fair. That's something we'll find out when we get there, I suppose. But that is it for today. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll be back tomorrow morning with more Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. There is daily content on the channel today. It's Monday, so WRC continues this evening as well. But that is us. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. We'll be back tomorrow morning with more Frontiers of Pandora. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you on the live stream very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.